Hey, I'm gonna wait and see if we're actually live. We should be live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm trying to restream. So, all right, see myself on Twitch. Close that. Let's see. YouTube says we're in excellent condition. I'm gonna be trying to do portrait and landscape on YouTube. We'll see if we catch an error. May not have set that up right, but it's first time trying it. Oops, that was to remind me to wake up and do the stream. But hey, I'm already here. Yeah, hope everybody had a great day. I went out golfing and I needed a nap when I got home. Well, needed a nap when I would have started stream normally. So, yeah, Donnie coming off his nap is here. I'll put the pressure on TikTok momentarily and see if we can find a game. Looks like we got one now, so probably don't need that search window. I doubt we had a sniper that fast in chat, but you never know. Never can tell. This community, it's hard boiled community. All right, Bueller game here. Walker Bueller's day off. Colton, it's coming, bud. Yeah, it's coming. I'm trying something new with Twitch and YouTube. So we started there first. Now I'm gonna ship it over there. I usually wait till I have the game set up because not yourself, Colton, but a lot of the TikTok viewers do not have the most patience to wait for the game and the stream to get started if there's nothing on screen. Got Scotty. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got Scotty in my Underdog play. So if you haven't joined Underdog, please use my code DYF. Right, should be vertical and on TikTok soon. Hopefully they both work. I'll have to look post stream and see if it actually worked. Thanks for being there in that chat. Yeah, TikTok should be live momentarily, buddy. It's live on my end. Don't know how fast it shoves out to the viewers. East Bay Mo, what's up, East Bay? Welcome into TikTok. We got all kinds of stuff for TikTok today. And let me get the scroller going and get the timer going for TikTok. Mo, how's your day been? Colton, how's your day been? If you're staying in the red for a minute. I went golfing. I was super tired, Colton. Love the format on it. Yeah, it's definitely got some great discoverability there. I I've warmed up to the platform a lot over the year or so that I've been streaming on it. All right, here's Tucker coming in. Get that supercharged J Ram starting us out there. John Smith, what's up, John? John, thanks for the likes. Yeah, Likeathon's on. All the packs are back. Roflo, buddy, I'm glad you're still here. Did you get to watch Golden State by chance, Roflo? I went golfing, so I recorded the A's game. Came home, ran through that in DVR kind of quickly, and then I flipped on the Warriors for last part of that fourth quarter. It was ugly. Dark Snowda, how's your day been? Had the game day. How did your game go? Any good prospects, like legitimate professional type prospects there? Dude, they had a terrible ending. You know, that team's older, right? Hey, Walko, how are you, buddy? And I think on the back end of back to backs, we just can't expect them to have that same finishing punch that you would expect. Oh man, the freaking audio is driving me nuts. Thanks for telling me, bud. Every time I start stream, I didn't think about it today. Every time I start stream, I have to toggle it on and off to get it going. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. Windows got an update, and it should be there now. Please let me know if it got going. But yeah, if I, God forbid I forget, then you guys aren't hearing anything out of the game. Oh, yeah, it's coming through loud on my speakers, which I usually keep really low. We could call it an early stream or a late stream, buddy. But yeah, had a little rest. The sun and the golf got me tired yesterday. Yeah, I mean, well, Butler's nice, but I think they got to move Kaminga. Kaminga's not on the same timeline. There's a huge thread about that on the Warrior Reddit. I know some fans love his athleticism and his potential, but it just feels like he's not ready to win. Joker, if you remember me, you know what I'm going to call you next. Not Joker, but Sarah McLaughlin. Do you remember me? Hey, Batman, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. TikTok, please like the stream up. We need 100K likes. We'll do a massive pack opening. Yes, we're back to that gimmick. But we had 60K, so we can definitely get there. Roflo and Dark Snowda. Blowout game today for Roflo and attendance. Rofo, do you record most of those games? Because I know you have a lot of video to share. Like, do you go with like some type of like little handheld device and just pop it on and go back through and check out the highlights? Packs is like, I don't know, 60-ish packs. Hey, Colton, thank you very much for the heart me. It doesn't animate on my chat, but it does show up in OBS usually. So I just saw that, and thank you again, Colton, for the roses. Marcus, what's up, dude? Why didn't we see you after the Warrior Laker game, Marcus? You're like a vulture coming here to pick up my bones. Anyhow, Marcus, yeah, what you up to, man? Marcus is gonna come dunk on Golden State. Let's see. Just from your phone, reports on the guys you're taking a look at for each game. That's pretty cool, Rolfo. What do you think about the season so far? I've been enjoying it. I wish the A's would win more games. No, not yet, Colton. They can still finish as high as a 4 seed. I mean, probably Houston. They played Houston pretty well, other than the other night. They didn't play Houston too well. I'd assume Memphis and Denver could just be in disarray with their head coaches getting fired. But now, you know, we got to win a play-in scenario, maybe, if we can't handle everything. I use we lightly because I'm not on the team. I hate the play-in. I think the play-in's just incredibly dumb. It's extending an already saturated playoff format. You think DeChambeau will get the jacket? Yeah, might get through Denver. And we just beat them this last week. But yeah, letting the Spurs get us was terrible result. Not really picking the ball up here. Need to. Obviously want to win games and see if we can Mickey Mouse a World Series run. Still got today and tomorrow, I think, before it resets. But yeah, Dollander just cruised through me. TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, like. If we hit enough likes, we'll do the pack opening. Yeah, Masters is coming up quick. I don't really know how you guys could check, but there should be 2 streams to the red platform. There should be a vertical and a landscape. I'm using Restream.io for the landscapes today, so we'll see if I set it up right. It's my first time trying that. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like I could see the issues with Jenkins. I guess with Malone, he can be stubborn, right? So maybe the ownership went sour with him, but I mean, he just got them their only title in franchise history less than 2 seasons ago too. But I would have at least went through the playoffs and then made the move in either of those situations. Yeah, I'll definitely watch some of the Masters, particularly Sunday. Get into it quite a bit then. I'm hoping we have an interesting Masters. It's not really fun to me to watch a blowout golf tournament, for what it's worth, Clarky. You know, when somebody just runs out way ahead of everyone else. It's like, well, yeah, this guy's up by 7 strokes. I mean, you can enjoy that person playing a great round, but I think the drama is what makes it fun. Especially around Amen Corner and, you know, all those tough greens that they have out there. Legit Joker, thanks for all the likes. Watching the later tee box on the Masters today. No, my favorite guy was David Duval. Duval's obviously ages ago. I think DeChambeau's really fun to watch. I don't know that DeChambeau and I would agree on many things real life wise, but whatever. I mean, I can just enjoy him for the golf. Did Manny stop lagging? I saw some people saying Manny did not stop lagging with the update. They issued a patch last night. I jumped off before the patch hit. It was supposed to fix the dreadlock issue. How about for you, Clarky? Do you have a favorite person that you'd like to see take it down for the green jacket? It'd be awesome if like an amateur won it, but you know that's a lot for an amateur. Just getting there's got to be a lot of nerves and staying in the crow's nest and all those different things around Augusta National. Thought I held up, but not quite. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How are you, bud? Right, if you guys are browsing on TikTok, please be sure to follow. More follows means more time. Of course, more time, better shot to hit the 100K. Man, I can't stand Rory, but I know a lot of people like him. Windsor, I'm going good. How are you, Windsor? Sorry to be a hater, Clarky, but yeah, Rory's not my cup of tea. Always felt like he's been such a wine bag for so long. Dark Snowda, who would you like to see win the Masters? Since Dark Snowda's a big golf guy in our purple stream. Definitely curious what, Roflo and Marcus say. I don't know, bud. I was cooking in the sun all day playing golf. Slept for 2.5 hours or so, so probably not. But it would be nice if I could get close and then try to get there tomorrow. Hey, thank you for the gym gun from Windsor. That's a pretty cool animation on that TikTok GIF. So yeah, Windsor, what you up to? You guys have any fun weekend plans? Legit Joker, thanks for all the taps on the screen.
That's a ball. 2 and 2.
Gotta keep us streaming.
Count is full.
Some tough opinions on Roy. I started liking him more when he said not to go to live golf. I personally am, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of live golf, but I'm glad it brought more money into the game. Braves lost in the 9th. Noah, how are you, buddy? What's the Braves record? I feel like the Braves have 10 losses already. You're doing Top Golf for the first time this week. I wish we had a Top Golf around here. I would definitely go. I think there's one out in San Jose, but San Jose is not really close. If there wasn't a bunch of traffic, it wouldn't be too bad, but there's usually traffic. Right, long at bat from Mantle, and we'll poke it into right field. Navi, it's good. How are you doing today? All right, we'll shift gears. Let's see if we can get the follows going. That scrolling is kind of a general topic text line that I have there on that vertical stream. 2 and 9. No chance the Braves are going to fire their manager, right? That should play to run, hopefully. Yeah, Mantle's able to come through. Don't know why Veritek overrounded. 2 more hours at work. Oh, nice. How's work been treating you today? User and Joker, thanks guys for all the taps on the screen. Yeah, we love the tap teams. Didn't really time up my videos with my stream tonight, but yeah, just needed a little rest. We got our first follower of the day. It's Nick. Nick, who do you support as a baseball fan? Ghost, welcome in as well. Same question for your Ghost. Donald's in the house. What's up, guys? Yeah, thanks everybody for following up. We're live on purple and red streams as well today, as per usual. Oh, swing at ball 4. User 74 and Colson, welcome in. Feel like a clown being a Reds fan right now, says Noah. You know the meme where the guy's getting dressed and he's putting on the clown makeup? That's the life for a lot of us as sports fans. Getting ready for work for Carson, and he works as a welder. Carson, have we talked about this before? Or was it someone else that was in my chat that was talking about that? Buddy, thanks for the rose. Don't know why I started the runners down 0-2, but I thought, like, let's just try to get lucky. Navi, thanks for 3 roses. Brennan Bell, welcome aboard. Because I remember talking to somebody about being a welder and talking about underwater welding, right? I guess underwater welders make, like, buku bucks. But there's something to where they're constantly getting, like, a shock while they're welding. And I guess life expectancy goes down a little bit if you do underwater welding. So it's, like, a huge trade-off if you decide to make it. And no wonder they get paid so much. Caden, welcome aboard. Been debating on getting Rizzo. Oh, yeah, Rizzo just got a card ride. How did I like the Duke Houston game? I guess I liked it fine. I didn't have a dog in the fight, so to speak. Man, Buehler is super lazy. Walker Buehler's day off. He wouldn't even move to get that baseball. Made McGuire hustle over. We got Grassy and Brody coming through. Thanks, guys. Yeah, every follower extends the timer a bit, so... More time gives us more time to try to get to our like number. We hit 100,000 likes, we'll open a ton of packs. That McCallahan doesn't look too good to me with the 4-pitch mix, but maybe he's more effective than I think he is. I'll show you guys all the packs between games. I probably need to get that multiplayer thing done so I get that extra 50 bundle. Was hoping to split it over a couple of like-a-thon streams. Muhammad and Carson, welcome in, guys. Who's your favorite baseball player? He's staying alive. Cincinnati Reds for Carson. We got a couple Reds buddies in there. Is it pronounced crabs? CRV Rabs. Miguel Sano. Oh, Miguel Sano's MLB The Show Beast. Yeah, that's a good call, Muhammad. And we'll get him on the curve. Yankee fan for J Money. Do I think the Celtics will win it all? Man, I hope not. I don't like the Celtics. Ryan, welcome in. I think I'd prefer to see the Celtics over the Lakers, but man, I don't like either one. I don't think the Kings I have to worry about. Ben, Ryan, welcome in, guys. He's on the front cover for the Cincinnati Reds. It's Ellie De La Cruz. He's striking out for me right now. Reds losing today was tough, says Noah. I watched the A's on DVR, then I watched the Warriors lose there right at the end. At least today my teams can't lose. Just watch the Masters. We got another friend coming through, and it's Ryan Griffith. How's it going, Ryan? And hit the top half of the ball very early. Lindor's out. Here's Juan Soto. They gotta fix events. Events are not worth playing, right? Angel, welcome aboard. Tyler, welcome in. So I went golfing yesterday, Wags. I was just too tired, man. I wasn't gonna stay up. I fell asleep. I got the kids to sleep. I fell asleep then. Then my wife came in from her job, and I slept a couple more hours. I should have updated you guys in Discord, those of you that take the look at it. But yeah, I was just like, nope. Gotta rest. And then I set an alarm at 2, and I wasn't really able to settle back down, so started up then. I was telling myself I should sleep till 3:30, but came in. Actually, I took a shower and then got ready. You on the way to work, Bags, or you already at work? I didn't check the score today. It was hard to remember not to, but no, I didn't check the score today. Carson, I'm glad you're your favorite. Golf was good, man. I almost streamed it, but I was on a course that was very slow, and I kept getting paired up with guys that were like in their 60s, and I want to be talking to my phone and then trying to have a conversation with them and being a distraction. So maybe in the next week or two, I'll get to do an IRL golf stream for those of you that want to see some golf content. They lost 2 out of 3 to the Padres. Lost yesterday 2-1. So I don't know the record off the top of my head. I could probably go through it in my mind. I think they have 5 wins and 8 losses. I want to say they're like 5-8 or something like. Yeah, I've done it before. The IRL streams. It's been a while. Yes. The other night they did. Yesterday was the day game. They only scored 1. They kind of deserve to lose that one. But yeah, the other day was really good. The previous game. Yeah, the range would be a good spot. I've done a range stream previously. My computer's using way more CPU. Kind of stream to restream IO, which I didn't know it would do that. 11, thanks for following in. Yeah, everybody that follows, you guys are adding to our timer. We'll stream longer. If we get enough likes, we'll open all our packs. The like-a-thon is on, maybe. So today, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm trying to stream vertically and landscape to the red side. Is there a new one? I've done the older ones, Wags. As far as today, I didn't check out any new content today or yesterday. Let's see, Cars and Lions fan, welcome in. Any P5s? I have a ton of P5s. I've been playing the game too much. Looks like the Dodgers might have competition in the West. I don't think it'll be for long, honestly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, that sounds disrespectful. Maybe the Giants are good. Maybe the Diamondbacks are good. We know San Diego should be good. But I can't imagine that those teams are going to hold up with the Dodgers long term. But that was the slowest speed there ever. Dawson and Keaton, welcome aboard. Rizzo and McClanahan, right? I didn't realize those guys were in the Diamond Quest. I saw they got cards, but I didn't know they were Diamond Quest guys. Only have one at Scherzer. I think I have Scherzer P5. And Ellie's got it. But some damage done. Game leveled at 1. Dominic, hey, thanks for being there. If you guys are new, please tell us your favorite baseball team. A different Dawson followed, I believe. And then Rome did as well. If you follow, unfollow, refollow, guys, it will make the lights flash and it won't enter the timer. But cool attempt on hacking the system.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wags, is there any shot you'll get back to your home office? Or did they screw everything up for you guys now where you have to go in
2 and 1.
permanently? Chance is a Ranger fan. Chance, who's your favorite Ranger of all time? David Robertson, the cutter baller. He's okay. I have him in my bullpen. I packed him. If that's what you mean, Niles.
We got a full count.
Hi, welcome to our stream. Thank you, buddy, for getting the lights going. Yeah, definitely appreciate the follower pays. Yeah, hopefully it'll go back to normal. I've seen some like Politico, the website, saying he's not going to be there much longer. They're going to push him out. I think he's getting on, pretending he's a president is getting on the other president's nerves is what I've read. But who knows? Pretty crazy, and unelected officials having an impact on you guys. His walk and home run scare you a bit. Yeah, like, he's okay. I wish he had an extra pitch. Clase, I guess, might be a bit better. Only work as a volunteer for 130 days in a year. The thing is, like, that's probably what's written, and that's probably policy, and all those things. It's just they're ignoring everything and just kind of doing whatever they want. I mean, hopefully somebody will actually adhere to that and get him out of there. Let's see, Torin, welcome aboard. Ian was your idol. Ian Kinsler. Very cool. Yeah, he was an excellent player. Let's see, you're new to the game. You don't have consistency in hitting, but you hit low all-star. Hey, that's not a bad start, Brian, at all. Feel like you're a rookie, don't know what to do. It's okay, dude. That's how it starts. Time is nearly up. I hope that gets enforced, Wags. And then you guys can go back to doing your thing. Ayers Wilson. Hopefully I'm saying your name right.
That's a ball.
Good to have you, Ayers.
1, 2.
And we'll flick it out to the grassy knoll out there. Some parts of the government have telework twice a week. Is that kind of best case scenario? Would be getting like 2 days at home, Wags, now? Hey, I thought it was missing low. He threw a nice dot there in the bottom. Playing higher difficulties helped you. Yeah, taking batting practice on the higher difficulties will definitely help. Especially if you struggle with one particular pitch. Like if you struggle with sinkers, go and practice against sinkers. Is what I think. You know, work on your weakness. I kind of think the same thing for golf, which is a different conversation, but I got golf on the brain right now. But like if you struggle to hit long irons, go and practice hitting long irons. That was a perfect swing, but it's on a contact swing, so it's not gonna jump into the gap. So after 4, it's tied at 1. First game of the day. I'm like low 700s, I think. Thanks for everybody on TikTok. We've had a lot of followers thus far. Noah can play up to All-Star. We have the big like-a-thon on today too, guys. So if you guys keep liking, we get 100,000 likes. We'll open all the packs. We've hit 60,000 last 2 streams. Today's got a lot of new eyeballs in chat as far as TikTok chat's concerned, so that may be good. The mix-up, how's it going, friend? Hit a homer yesterday on goat mode. That must have been pretty sweet feeling. I haven't even tried goat mode yet.
1-0.
The Rook has came in. How are you, Rook? Pulled Vlad Jr. yesterday for... Excuse me. I got some allergy nonsense that settled in to my vocal cords and all that, and it's still going. It's been like a month. No, I didn't mess with the 205 thing. Is it still active, or did they get rid of it? So we got Ravens and Brandon coming in. Good to see you guys. Hey, yeah, be careful, Wags. If you get a break, you know, we'll be here for a while. Hope you get some good news whenever Mr. X is out of there. Go back to doing your thing at home. See, Baker's here as well. How are you, Baker? My favorite team, I like the A's. Still active. Yeah, I should probably just mess with it just for the fun of it. Man, these guys just don't have the stamina this year.
Now pitching.
Yeah, that would be awesome, Wags. Yeah, DM anytime. I just think for your enjoyment of getting to be home with your computer and your family and, you know, watch some streams, play some games, make the day go by. I've read, like, the telework is usually more productive than making everybody go into the office. But, yeah, I think they're trying to get people to resign. And, oh, here's $20,000, you know, good luck. Is at least what I've been reading. Although I don't know exactly what your position is and if they've offered you guys that. But, yeah, it just seems really messed up what they're doing to the government employees. We'll play a little small ball while they're push button to second. Bray's in the house. How are you, Bray? Bubba, I don't know what I said. I'm just talking constantly, Bubba. All right, we'll get back. Playing a little cheese ball here. Hey, coffee time. How are you, buddy? Resigned yesterday. Oh, that sucks. You know, if it's due to all the BS. Jackson Green, welcome aboard. Wes, thank you as well. Coffee time. Thanks for the big resub. How are you today, Coffee time? Good pitch there. Roflo, thanks for the taps. And we'll draw a walk. So we got some speed on the bases. Sure. We ain't enjoying leaving the government. Now we're talking. What's up, Dial Up? Dial Up, how are you? Completing TA. Man, there's a lot of TA to complete this year, too. Hey, Holy Fivehole, how are you, sir? Man, that's a good pitch. Austin Reno. How are you, Austin? Oh, I think I had it stolen. I should have just let those guys go. I'm good, Dial Up. Yeah, good to have you back on the stream. Forearms are cooked. Ooh, hit by pitch. Lindor's not liking that deal. 2 in the NL, 2 in the AL. I played 18. Yeah, I did 18. I have new golf shoes. I have a new golf bag. I got to try out the new stuff. I have a new golf rangefinder. All those things are available on my TikTok showcase. Yeah, it can be tough, Austin, for sure. Warren and I think it's Tino. Welcome aboard. The forearms are cooked. He's been tapping with the forearms. Man, I chased out. Dang it. Not good. Working on the Pirates most recently. Hey, buddy, thanks for the heart me. Heart me puts you on the TikTok team. Yeah, it's my first game since the update. I think it feels alright so far, Holy Five Hole. Have you got to play since the update? Hey, thanks for the Pixel GG and the other heart, me friend. I think McGuire just missed the Grand Slam. It's got 97 exit velocity. Man, he right against the wall. We will plate the run, though. Thank you for the throwing the pan. Careful with the pans.
The second baseman.
Bring in the run home. It was Austin Reno with a heart. Thanks so much, Austin. MB Craig, welcome aboard. Everybody, please follow up if you haven't. More followers, extend our time bank. I should have sent in Westberg here. Holy, do you have that Westberg card? Can you tell me about him? Because I think he's Oriole prospect. Mrs. Dial, quite the expert at throwing the pan, says Dial up. Drew, thanks for the tap. Shane as well. This is a perfect swing, but it's contact. And it's going to hold up too long. I just wanted to get it in play. I was trying to get those runs in. So, at least we didn't strike out. You got him. Good infielder for sure. Is he a good real-life player? Because I don't think I've ever seen him play yet in the majors. So, yeah, big thank you to Coffee Time. If you guys are looking to maybe get some custom uniforms, please check out Coffee Time. And then we get Holy Five Hole after this pitch. Although, we know how this app is. It'll only let me do the heart shout out once at a time. I think Skeen's arm motion has changed. Is it better or worse for the batter? He has played third and second for him last year and this year. He was starting all of last year? Man, I should remember him then. Old man Donnie in the brain fog. You think it's worse to pitch with? Simmons, boy, he hit that way inside.
Full count.
Colton, thanks for the TikTok likes. And Milner kind of hung that thing. Glad we got a pop-up out of it. See, Austin, I think it's Godin. Welcome in, Austin. Cam, thank you as well. Gabe, thanks for the share.
The first baseman.
William, hi, how are you? New followers on TikTok, please tell me two things. Who's your favorite baseball team? Who's your favorite baseball player? Donnie, do you mean past or present? Both. How about both? Can't tell if you're getting more input lag since the update. Here's an input lag tip if you're close to your console. Playing wired is supposed to have less lag. Anybody have resolution settings? Ooh. I think I have the game rendered as high as it can be through my monitor. MB Craig. Although I forget exactly what that is. Wish you could pull Bobby Witt. You want Merrifield for Noah. Van Adams. How's it going, Van?
Now pitching. Mark
Here's Davis coming in.
Davis.
Nope. Ball.
Those of you that are golf fans, I'd love to hear your picks to win the Masters this coming tournament. Get started pretty soon. Not sure when the first tee off is. Court guy for sure already. You'll be running the resolution check. We got the man following us. How are you, the man? I really have a hard time imagining Mickey Mantle ever did the dust on his shoulder celebration. Nick is like in DeChambeau. Scheffler, DeChambeau, Morikawa, and Rory were the top four I saw today dial up. Diamondbacks, Gerardo Parra. I like that. Of late, I usually have a Diamondback buddy in the purple chat, Justin, but I think he's probably already asleep by now. I started pretty late for when I usually start. Nick, he's hoping for a Rory win. Rory's definitely a fan favorite with a lot of you guys. Koss, welcome aboard. Hoping for at least one good day for Minwoo Lee. Pendleton gonna fluke it in. Also thinking about Kerry Wood. Kerry Wood seems like a cool guy. I enjoyed him on the Long Gone Summer 30 for 30. Had some good insights about Sosa and all that. Wouldn't be mad either way. Bryson's such a stud, says Nick. Yeah, he's definitely an entertaining dude. Just because screaming mini the rules. The woo rules. Sorry, I think I read that wrong. Hudson, welcome to our stream. How are you, Hudson? C Drippy, thanks for the taps. There's a big pack opening if we hit 100,000 likes, TikTok. So more likes, more packs. A lot of new followers. I'm assuming some of you guys are commuting in to work or to school and that type of thing. Like Winnie the Pooh. I've got Veritek on P5 at catcher. He's been good for me. For some reason, Veritek swing, I just tend to get a lot of hits with him. And I'm not usually the highest batting average guy up on Hall of Fame, where I've played a lot this year. We got Camden coming through. How are you, Camden? I feel like I've had Hendricks on P4 for ages. He's got to get P5 soon. Or maybe he doesn't. Man, he's going to roll it over the bag. Not the location I was hoping for. Yeah, Veritek. Been so good with Adley. Yeah, I haven't had Adley this season. Jackson, welcome aboard. MB Craig 88. Thank you for the boxing gloves. Don't think I've seen that TikTok gift before. TikTok does the gifts really, really well. That they keep them so fresh with different stuff throughout the year. And can you give him a chase? Just a little. Just wanted a little chase. Easton, he's got the football in his name. Easton, who's your NFL team? You got Not Bryce, Don't FW, LW, and Jack. I can't see what the last part is. It looks like Don't Jack the Jack or Jackson or something. Adley has a high average on Noah's team. Thank you to everybody that's connecting with us this morning. The more of you guys that do follow up, the longer the stream goes. Easton, he would say Eagles for his favorite team. And he taking a little lead there. I don't know. I might have caught that without trying to dive, but took the dive for it. All right, we'll get him out before he's able to send Manny home. He was trying to get me into the rundown. Or the Colts. Eagles and Colts Super Bowl, Easton. Let's say it happens next year. Who would you root for? Your two favorites squaring off. OJI. How are you, OJ? All right, Ellie. Trying to make the game lag with his dreads so he can get in there. And that was a great dive from my opponent to get me out. I got to give him some credit where it's due. Thought we were good. Stan the man said, nope. I'm going to get dirty. We got Trenton Thurston as our latest member of the community. How are you, Trenton? Thanks, guys, that are tapping it there. Tap team assemble on TikTok. We get enough taps. We're opening all the packs. I'll show you guys the packs after this game. And that one will slip underneath the glove. So, one great play at first base and then kind of a marginal play. Noah, user, Niles, everybody thank you guys for all the likes. I think somebody may have subscribed on TikTok chat because the lights are going blue a lot. I don't see the follows to correspond with it. So that's usually somebody subscribed. Should add to our timer and I'll get you on the sub ball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As far as the packs, I think I've had the packs in the queue for like 4 days.
1 and 2.
Hey, Easton, I'm glad I made your day. I hope you have a great day at school. Thanks for hanging out with us, Easton. When you're out of school, if you get a chance, check out some of the videos, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully we see you then. I was looking for the cutter. I just didn't realize how fast it was going to get up on me. I was thinking it was going to move slower. Like that slider did. Ben C, how are you, Ben?
1 and 2's the count. That's a ball.
900 what, Hunter? My rating? My rating's low 1300s, Hunter.
Full count.
I'm playing the number 7 guy in the world. Bummer, I forgot to run. Hey, what's up, Kilo? Kilo, your freaking Clippers are making me mad, dude. They were supposed to just lose games and go away, Kilo. Why are they winning? Why did Golden State lose last night, Kilo? But yeah, it must be exciting times for Clips fans. You guys look sharp. We'll see you guys on Sunday. What changed though? Like I seriously haven't seen what's going on, other than the wins in the win column. I haven't watched a game. So you got Lorenzo, Joey, and Braylon coming in. How are you guys? Nicholas, thanks for following.
Count is full.
Harden's a pretty funny dude. He's really complimentary of Steph. He's grown on me over the years. I kind of hate his game with the foul baiting and stuff, but he's definitely skilled. Yeah, Zubac's been, I feel like he's been good for a long time, but I didn't realize he was kind of breaking out and putting up better stats. KD, how are you, KD? We got 61 followers and 40 minutes on TikTok. You guys on TikTok are crushing it. This is first game of the day. Everyone that follows, like Zay just did, they add a little bit of time to our time bank and we stream longer. And if somebody subscribes or sends a big gift, that adds time, of course, too. Or a little gift. Everything adds up.
1-1.
Kilo, have you been playing the show or are you playing other games, buddy?
Ball.
Can't get Beltray to swim. Isaiah GG's. Hey, that is GG's. Thanks for following, Isaiah.
What you got?
A little bit, not as much as previous 2 years. Do you miss the sets and seasons by chance? But that thing was grooved. I was trying to throw it up in a way that was pretty center cut.
The batter, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Moto Kid, Big Ted, user Noah. Thank you everybody for all the likes. Yeah, we just need a few of you guys to be consistent on the tap team. Will be good. Good to open those packs. We can get more packs to open next stream.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ted Simmons doesn't want to swing.
2-2.
That's a good swing, honestly. Like that thing was pretty much where I wanted it away, and he was able to rip it out there to center, left center. Dusty, Aiden, Moto Kid, thanks guys. I don't know what the Royals record is, to be honest with you. I haven't looked at the standings particularly close so far, but yeah, the Royals have a lot of young talent. Of course, Witt's the crown jewel there, so they're an easy team to root for. Thank you, Dowlett, for letting them know. Power Creep fan, me too. You get the occasional person who's like, you know, I actually like sets and seasons. So, with you saying you hadn't played as much, I thought maybe the new format, or going back to the old format, really maybe was not your cup of tea.
0-1.
Was using Braves earlier, obliterating with Austin Riley.
Ball. Outside. Ball.
What game is this, and is it easy to play? It's MLB The Show 25. And as far as easy, no, there's a learning curve for sure. Baseball, it takes a while to get decent at it. Everything feels fresh, new players, market's a little more stable as well. Here's Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Dial up. Thanks for the team bracelets. I'm gonna pretend to have bracelets there. If it looks sus, you know, get your head out of the gutter.
No, ball.
Not dial up, but anybody else that was thinking anything.
1-1.
20k taps. We're on a good pace. We got a shot. Wait till I show them the packs, and they'll really start tapping. Buddy, I'm not only a client player president on those rings. If you're going to get yourself some precision rings, or you're going to get yourself an analog stick extender, use my code DF for Control Freak. And while you're using code DF, go over to Smack and Seeds, get yourself some sunflower seeds, and then go over to Gamer Subs and get yourself some energy drinks. Yeah, everybody behave. We got 3 a.m. Recent coming in. How are you, Recent? Manscaped is DFR 20 for 20% off and free international shipping. Kilo was reminding me to remind you guys to, yeah, be sure you're doing all the manscaping here as we're getting into spring, and yeah, you're getting sweaty. We don't need you guys not smelling your best or looking your best. You're thinking about getting some, can't help but slam the PCI. Adrian and Spicing, thank you both. I have. They may be cheaper there, holy. But I may not tell the 69 new TikTok friends about them.
That's the ball.
User 75, thanks. It's really not cool of them, though, to undercut their creators. Oh, the Prime subs. Yeah, if anybody's got a Prime sub laying around, throw it old Uncle Donnie's way. Same name over on the Purple stream, if you guys like landscape streams. But I think I assume what you meant, Holy, but I think they actually do have them cheaper there on Amazon sometimes. If not most of the time. It's like, that's not great. Dude, I don't want them to get a hold of TikTok. Not that TikTok is perfect, but I don't need to be on Purple Stream 1 and Purple Stream 2 as far as I'm concerned. I kind of like that they're different and they function differently. But there's a rumor Amazon's trying to take over. So let's see, User 75, Splicing, Adrian, 3 a.m. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Please tell us your favorite baseball team. Massimo, what's good? You're good. Thanks for being there, Massimo.
0-1.
Banter, welcome to our stream. How are you, Banter? Mason Miller versus Manny Ramirez. Power on power. Rather go through the manufacturer than go through Amazon for most things for Holy. We use Amazon a good amount of time. My wife has that Walmart delivery thing. She buys it for the year, so we use Walmart a whole lot for groceries and things, and then it saves us a ton of time not having to go actually do the shopping in the store. Let's see, Cannon, he's a Astro fan. Carson likes the Royals. Adrian's a Ranger fan. User 75, Los Bravos. Hey, Bay QR, that was awesome. Can't believe I beat the number 7 guy in the world. You think my rating would be higher than what it is? He out-hit me, but we out-scored him. So ratings at 752. Yeah, Walmart Plus has been wonderful for us. Here's why you guys are tapping. Yeah, GG's. Well, you may not be tapping, but here's why I want you guys to tap. TikTok, here's what we're after. More follows is more time, but 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes. I'll open 39 standards, 2 ball ones, 1 chase, 1 championship series, 3 headliners. Gotta love the pack within the pack. The rating was up there. 1 deluxe pipeline and 3 deluxe question mark packs. So I'm gonna leave it there, and we're gonna write Mr. Coffee Time on the wall. Probably 1 in 100, Holy, out of all these packs. I don't know. I don't think they tell us the official odds, do they? Let's see. Rod, welcome aboard. All right, let me stretch here. Holy 5 hole thinks we're going to get at least one Um, 90 plus. PJ, you gotta tap the screen, but if you want to see if we're getting a gold player, PJ sounds like a hater. PJ, just good vibes, dude. 5 minutes in the corner for PJ. He's been there before. I can just tell. It was his first comment. Your team is insane now for D1. Well, tell me more about your team. Oh, hey, it saved my time of day. My first game of the day too. Yeah, I hope I play better as the morning wears on. But yeah, you pitched well. You were striking me out a lot with Dollander. Thanks for finding the stream, Road Dirty. BQR, careful. You're messing with one of the moderators. You know what they say about playing with the bull? You're gonna get the horn, friend. Let's see. M2 Henchish, how's your day going? BQR, what you could do to help, if you wanted to, would be subscribe or send a gift. That'll add to the time bank. Then we have more time to get more taps. Canadian Bella, what's up, Bella? How are you? Oh yeah, we're searching. Nobody stream snipe. There we go. Don't really want to play up on Legend. It's not Legend on 800, right, guys? Gals. I'm gonna back out of matchmaking. Go back in. Going slow. Teamwork makes the dream work for tapping the screen. Yes, it does. We love the likes. Hope you guys are enjoying the taps. If anyone's watching TikTok on their computer, you can hold down the L key and that will send the likes. L is for likes. I didn't know that till a couple days ago. Today's question of the day is who's your pick to win the Masters? Not the most original question. It's taken forever and a day to get a game. I'm gonna increase the window a little, I guess. Arms hurt from tapping too much. Why are you tapping with your arms? Roflo was tapping with his forearms. Is the game dead? Why is no one on? I can't find a game. All right, let me do a quick lineup preview. You guys can tell me what I should upgrade. Oh, Holy Five Hole's there. Guys, please follow Holy Five Hole if you're in TikTok. But here's a quick look at the lineup, and we want to get a game going because what are we looking at? But somebody's asking how many P5s I have. I got a lot. It's been all ranked all the time here. If you can like the goal for packs change. What, Banter? I'm sorry, buddy. If you gift Ken the like goal. Oh, now I got you. Sorry, I misread that. No. 100Ks are our goal. They're different goals, man. The gifts and stuff adds time to the time bank, so we have more time to get there. Hopefully that's fair. I did a class, and they told me to try to get people liking more. So that's why I'm putting the packs behind the like wall instead of just ripping. Also, I think it creates some excitement and like a team goal for everybody. Dial up, thank you for 15 team bracelets. Well, we can't find a game. Time to get on Tiddlywinks Simulator 69 instead. But here we go. Apparently we have somebody. Feels like they're on the International Space Station with their connection, but we need content. We need to play a game. If we lose, oh well. We got one in the bag. We got, speaking of in the bag, Solo Phil's in the house. What's up, Solo? All right, we're on the road again. Call me Willie Nelson. Find you somebody that loves you the way Willie Nelson loves his acoustic guitar. The thing's been played a lot. Devin, how are you, Devin? Holy Five Hole, thanks for the likes. And Holy, if you are watching on your computer, my understanding is just hold down the L key. If somebody had a auto hotkey script that just pushed the L key down, that would probably be the move. But you know, what do I know? Oh, this guy doesn't offer a friendly. Maybe I know the guy. If I do, then I would take the friendly, but it's just hard to find a game. Kellen Jones, thanks for the likes, friend. BayQ, thank you as well. Just sit your cat on the button. She won't move. I appreciate the cat liking the stream. What's your cat's name, Holly? I have two. I got Chester. Chester's 16 years old, and we have Chumbelina, and she's about to turn 12. And then Clifford's about to turn 12, so all the pets are older. Kind of scares me. But, you know, that's the circle of being a pet owner. 300, or excuse me, 30K taps. I was going to say 300,000 taps, but not that many. Nice, bringing in the defense. This guy's playing serious ball here.
No, that's inside.
JaCrispy, Holy Five Hole, thanks, guys. Yeah, tap team assemble. I appreciate all of you.
No, that's out.
Why are we playing in Cincinnati? I guess the guy's a Reds fan, but man, playing in the Major League Parks makes this game lag. Like it doesn't lag already. Talking about the packs, you opened 300, got 1 diamond out of a chase pack for coffee time. Was it a good diamond at least, coffee time? Spamming the heck out of R1 because I was trying to initially break, and then he does the big Superman flying dive over there. Let's see. Quantavius, thank you very much for the rose. How's your day been, Quantavius? I can't believe they went back to allowing gold cards out of the chase packs. It should at least be a bare minimum cheapy diamond come out of those. Do I play Wired? I do, Hoffy. Yeah. Holy, thank you very much for the heart me. Puts you on the TikTok team. Hard to type when spamming the screen with taps. Colton, I appreciate you. That one's got eyes. You wouldn't hit a baseball with eyes, would you? No, just playing. You opened 4 chase packs and you got 3 out of 4 golds. Jarrett, that ain't right, man. I'm not blaming you either, Jarrett. I'm just saying that's not right from the show. I think that's going to sink. Oh. Try to get too aggressive on the base pass. Dang it. On the laptop now is Roflo. Roflo's trying to make it happen. Put the wire upside down. The wire's symmetrical, buddy. What do you mean put the wire upside down? Yeah, shouldn't have given away the out at third base, obviously, in hindsight, but thought we could get there. That next swing was a decent swing. JaCrispy's done. Like-a-thon on board, top right. Yes. The more likes, the further up your profile picture goes. Held that spot for 4 seconds. Just try it, says Hoffy. Hoffy, no.
It's 0-1.
Hoffy, I don't think you even followed the stream. Calm down, Hoffy. Come in here and tell me to turn the wire around. At least you're a funny troll, Hoppy. Some of them are just nasty. The nasty ones get sent to the gulag.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Isaiah GG, he's held first for 3 minutes. And Juan Soto's got it. Papa Bear's in on the like train. How are you, Papa Bear? And of course, the more you guys follow, the more time goes on the time bank. So, yeah. 100K likes, we open the packs. But yeah, more follows, more time. So if you got any friends showing online, you know, kindly share the stream with them type of thing. If you're browsing the For You page, this is the place to talk sports. Who's ready for the Masters? Let's see. KCC, welcome aboard. Colton, he wants that #1 spot.
1 and 2's the count.
All right, somebody time Hoffy out for 5 minutes. Hoffy's doing too much. It was a bad loss. Yeah. I mean, back into the back-to-backs, you got a lot of guys that are well on the wrong side of 30. Doesn't super surprise me that they ran out of gas a little bit, but I guess Kaminga was pretty horrible to start the fourth quarter. I flipped it on pretty late. I was out and about golfing, got home late, sped through the Warrior game I had on DVR, and then I watched the Warriors not finish that out. Why didn't Harrison Barnes hit those shots in 2016? Yeah, Hoffy, come back stronger, dude, or don't come back.
Nope, that's outside.
Let's see, we got Lane Peterson aboard. How are you, Lane? Mason, welcome aboard. So Roflo, I don't think Roflo really uses TikTok that much, but Roflo and Holy Five Hole, those are Purple Chat moderators. If you guys are on TikTok, please connect with them. What I mean is, please follow him. Let's see. Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll see if he comes back with an attitude adjustment. If not, he's going on permanent gulag duty. See, we got John and Eddie CK coming in. Yeah. I bet you Harrison has a little bit of resentment because he got pushed out for Durant. A lot of Warrior fans scapegoat Harrison for that 2016 loss because he had such a terrible series. I don't even dislike Harrison. Just like, come on, man. Now you're going to hit the big shot. Holy Five Hole, I got a comment from Coffee Time in case you're not able to see the purple chat. He said he wants you to control things over there on TikTok. Don't be letting things get out of control. Hoffy, thanks for following and thanks for being a sport. Peter, welcome aboard. If you're new to the stream, please tell us your favorite baseball team. If baseball went away, would you guys become cricket fans? Tell Coffee I love him, says Holy Five Hole. Coffee, you can't follow, unfollow, refollow, and get the lights twice. It's not like your wire controller move. Cubs aren't looking too bad. Cubs look good, man. So we got a guy playing in Cincinnati. He's got the Yankee uniforms on. I don't know what we're doing here. The old Yankee Reds combo fan. Very popular combo. Navy's ready for some football. I'm ready for the draft. How many more days till the draft, fellas? Royals are doing okay. Hey, what's up, Burke?
2-2's the count.
And we'll get the swing through on the miss there from Bazana. There's Ted Williams. Yes or no in the chat. Do you guys think Ted Williams was actually cryogenically frozen? Somebody in my chat said he really was, and then the company that did the freezing had a generator failure, and Ted's no longer frozen. Colton says yes. 24th. Okay, so we still got some time. 2 weeks from the draft. McGuire in the Yankee uniform looks wrong to me. Jared Colton, thanks guys for tapping the screen. 100,000 likes will trigger the big pack opening. We got squad goals in here. I don't know. Yeah, where does Sanders go? Great question. I can't imagine he falls out of the top 5. Teams always move up and take quarterbacks. BayQ, thanks for the shares. We'd love to get your friends in here. We're at 40,000 likes. We're moving. Scared, thanks for the follow as well. And Lawler getting the party started with a little bunt. Babe Ruth wasn't ready for it. Babe had too many hot dogs pregame. Charlie, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Charlie? Oh, hit and run to perfection. Oh, man. Did we get in? Oh, we did. Run cheese was working there. Bunt cheese to run cheese. Mr. B, welcome to our stream. JRR, welcome as well. Really not sure how that one's pronounced. A non-productive out for Francisco Lindor.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
London T21. How are you, London? Don't know if I'll be able to get back and tag up. We'll try it. Oh, yeah, he was super delayed. I usually don't send the runners manually. Usually I just tap and let them go, but I've been trying to do the manual running. Wayne, thanks for jumping in. Fountains of Wayne. Starvin' Marvin. That's a great name. How are you, Marvin? Any NFL teams I think are going to catch people by surprise this year? Off the top of my head, no, but let me think about it. Preston, hi. Welcome to our chat this morning, Preston. And the wire's going to hit one into the gap. Hoffy, no. You're not even a subscriber. Here's the deal, Hoffy. If I'm going to do any multiplayer with community, it would probably be co-op to play together. But subscribers would have priority. So like Colton would be on the queue ahead of you. Holy Five Hole, Coffee Time, Roflo. Those guys, they know me well enough to not play with me. But no, I'm not playing one-on-one with you, Hoffy. Hoffy's back. Yeah, he's walking on the fight inside of me. He doesn't even know who Merle Haggard is. But calm down, Hoffy. You may not be long for this stream. No, Hoffy, I'm not scared. What I'm scared of, Hoffy, is seeing your mom come out of the shower. But she pays me well to be a gigolo. Exclusively for her. Sorry you're not going to college, buddy. The funds are gone. Anyways, Hoffy, have a good day. To the streets with you. I'll see you at Easter time. But yeah, Hoffy did too much. We had to get Hoffy out of there. Let's see. Even little Mama Silva knows who Merle is. Yeah, Merle had a pretty interesting turn there. He was, proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, but a lot of the lyrics in that he changed course on throughout the course of his lifetime.
That's a ball.
TikTok, we need 9 followers for 100. Thanks to everybody on TikTok for all the activity this morning. More follows, more time to get likes. 100,000 likes, and then we're ripping the packs. Cherry Pendleton against Mad Max. And ran that one too far in.
2-2.
Little Mama Silva, how are you today? Welcome back to stream. KCC, you followed already. You can't unfollow, refollow, and scam the system.
Ball. Count's full.
I appreciate the hustle, though, KCC. Diabolical tapping. Who's the GOAT tapper of all time? How many taps could LeBron get in here? What does this mean for LeBron's legacy? Oliver Fox, Seth, Hanks, and Cam, welcome to all 3 of you respectively. I'm having trouble locating a strike. Going for 400 on the Lycathon board. That was just screwed down the middle. I mean, I didn't want to keep walking everyone, but it's not going to be good. Bad relay. So, all right, 3-1 game. LeBron versus MJ debate. Yeah, who could get the most likes in my stream? Probably Bronny. I think Bronny's habitually online, being part of the FaZe crew. Yeah, my favorite subject. Fandom, welcome to our sports community fandom.
Ball.
And we'll get De La Cruz swinging through.
Now
Here's
batting,
Babe Ruth.
first baseman, Babe.
Do you guys know the Babe Ruth and the dentist and his wife story? Babe may have sent his wife to the permanent gulag. Who knows if it's true? But do you guys, one, do you know the story? Two, do you think Babe did it?
That's a ball.
Let's see. Buck, he thinks LeBron would get the most tabs. Does LeBron have a TikTok account? So supposedly Babe Ruth and his wife, they split up, or Babe and his wife were not, together anymore. She went to live with the dentist, and then, I'm just recalling off the top of my head. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because Holy Fivefold knows the story. She went to live with the dentist, and Babe just didn't want her kind of around meddling, being a part of things any longer, because he had a different squeeze back in those days, back in the 20s or 30s. So house burnt down, and she was in it, and there was, at least a thought that Babe was behind what happened. Not that he got his hands dirty doing it, but maybe had somebody do it in collaboration with the dentist that she was with. Colin, how are you?
Catcher.
Holy, if I left a lot of gaps in the story, please correct me. But that's how I remember it without having refreshed my memory in some time. But whenever Babe comes up, I feel like it's like decent engagement. Oh, did the dentist pass? Yeah, I may be wrong, but yeah, I thought the dentist and Babe collaborated, where Babe probably gave him whatever amount of cash, and the dentist did her undoing, so to speak. Trying to use TikTok friendly language. What's up, Nats fan? It's an interesting rabbit hole to dive down, whether you believe it or not. Sheila B, how are you? I kind of wonder with the forensic testing if we'll ever hear more about it.
Designated hitter, Terry Pendleton.
Runner, yes, yes.
Bazana's going to swipe one for us, the Australian second baseman. So far, so good. Yeah, it's been a nice stream and nice interactions and all that. Man, that was hit with a nice swing. Obviously, perfect. Can't get much better, but into the glove. In the building above the dentist's house. Send her away from New York. She was definitely going crazy over the infidelity. Yeah, I think as I'm thinking about it, Holy, wasn't it something like Babe showed up with a little girl that looked just like his mistress or something like that, and then the original Mrs. Ruth wasn't having it, and I think that sort of set off all the chain of events. But Holy seems to be more dialed in on the story, the recollection, than I am. I don't know. It's kind of in between, Kyle. I slept for like 3 hours. I golfed yesterday, and I was definitely tired. Hey, Isaiah, thanks you for being awesome. Can't wait till you're back. Quentin and Want to Be, welcome aboard. Frustrated with it? I don't think I ever said I was frustrated with it. I'm frustrated with it that's a copy and paste every single year. But I knew what the game was when I got into it. Like, I don't know. Can't do the surprise Pikachu face when we know it's the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a revolutionary game. The day that I talked to you about it was probably a week or so in, when we were kind of discussing how we liked it. And I felt like you were saying it was like kind of like the masterpiece game, as far as out of all the years you played it, maybe your favorite years or something along those lines. And I thought, like, man, it's kind of the same thing we've been playing, Nats fan. But beauty's in the eye of the beholder too. Him and the first wife met on the first day in New York, married soon after. They were too young. Yeah, and I don't know all of Babe's biography, but I do know Babe lived in an orphanage, right? And I believe he started with the Orioles organization, was sold to the Red Sox, and then, of course, over to the Yankees. So, yeah, probably just, like you're saying, maybe fell in love with, like, the first girl type of deal. The emoji thing. Oh, it's a little cool pixel display, and it has a cool app on it, KCC. So, like, I can change the little faces, and you can put different stuff on there. You can put goals. You can use it as a like alarm clock. You could use it as a scheduler. Trying to think of what all you can do with it, but I think it's fun for the engagement, just having it there behind me, and just something different every day when you guys tune into the stream that maybe catches your eye and stops you from scrolling. But they're fairly affordable. If you go to my TikTok videos, KCC, you will see all my stuff is in playlists. I got MLB The Show, Madden, and so on. If you go to where it says Showcase, there's all the products. So if you are going to get one, Yeah, please get something out of my product showcase because they'll send me a little commission. Kai, how are you, Kai? How long have I been playing? 19 was my first year on the show. Sorry, I got behind
That's the ball.
stream. What's my name? Danielle Freak. If you're asking for my real life name, no. Hey, what's up, T-Still? Haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? And what's new with you? Coffee time. He wants the old hitting. They took away his perfect lineouts to the infield. What's a quick way to get good players in your opinion? The first thing I would say, if you're just getting on the game, do all the moments. Do moments for days because there's a lot of them now. But I would go through and do that, and then I put together a team for playing either Diamond Quest or Conquest, and then just start knocking out the programs. You should get a lot of packs and a lot of cards, and yeah, you'll have a team that can be good to go as soon as you can kind of get through those hoops. Samuel, welcome aboard. Darn it. Let's see. What's my favorite card this year? Probably Sammy Sosa. Same old, enjoying this year's game. Funny, we are just kind of talking about it. I feel like it's just a copy and paste over the years. Like the game doesn't change, just the content around it changes, and I think the content's good. I'd like to see the game get a new graphics engine, new hitting engine, just completely get moved into this generation of gaming, because I feel like it's still like a PS4 type game, but it is what it is. I enjoyed the community and all that stuff too, still, as you know. Raised by an abusive father, was deemed incorrigible, shipped to St. Mary's School for Boys. We're talking Babe Ruth. Orphanage. That's where the priest showed him baseball. Feels roughly the same, says GB. Jock Cards, welcome aboard. Jock Cards, what's your favorite card in your card collection? Corn, welcome aboard. We are multi-streaming, so if you guys are in TikTok, especially because you don't get to see all the chats, yeah, we're streaming everywhere. Boy, that was close to being a tie ball game. Don't like that. But good swing for my opponent. Content's good. Gameplay is not ideal. Yeah. There's some people, you know, and T-Still's been in the community a long time. I think a lot of you guys in the purple chat have been, that will just defend the game no matter what, year after year, and they just want to put the game on a pedestal, and it's like there's nothing wrong with it. I loved the game the first 3 or 4 years I played it, and it's like, man, it's kind of getting stale. I thought 22 was a step in the wrong direction. Then they hit us with 23 and 24 with sets and seasons, which I thought was not even fun content to go with to me, the same animations over and over. I know it's baseball, so it's not going to like reinvent the wheel on it, but the game should look cleaner and stuff by now. That doesn't mean like, oh, I hate the show, or I don't like the community, or I don't want to stream it. It's just like, it could be better. You think 25 is going the right direction, says Corn. Baseball's life is here. Little Yankees here. Who's your guys' favorite baseball players? Those of you that are new to TikTok chat. Thanks, TikTok, for 104 followers. Exclusive, welcome in as well. When he got shipped to New York, everything was new and exciting for him. He wasn't used to any of it and overindulged. Judge and McCutcheon. Those are great answers. Corey Seager. Man, too bad Tatis got injured. He got injured in that Ace series. I'm an Ace fan. He hit an absolute moonshot to left field off of Severino. Derek Barton. I think Derek finally hung it up. He was playing in Mexico for a couple years. There was a great Derek Barton Twitter meme account that he and I would always have a lot of laughs. At least I would laugh at his shtick, and I would play into it. Back in the Barton days. Let's see, Alexander, Arnold, Kevin, and MCM. Welcome aboard, everybody. Sure you don't keep up with the Brewers. Jackson, I'm going to mispronounce his name, so you're going to know I'm not keeping up with them as closely as I should. Jackson Chirrio, right? I think is how it's pronounced. Is so good. I haven't watched him this year yet. Definitely not opposed to watching the Brewers. I just usually watch all the A's games, so whenever we play each other, that's when I'll probably get a look at the Brewers. We got King Baby coming through. How are you, King? Thanks for following. Current Bryce Harper, all-time Griffey. Couple of great left-handed swings. In real life, in the game, all the stuff. Bryce Harper's really grown on me over the last few years. Not that I disliked him, but it's like I like him a lot more now. We got Cooper, JD, and Will coming in. TikTok chat is popping. We got on right time where everybody's going to school and work, I think. Corn all-time Derek Jeter. Oh, Ian's a good call, Husker. Ian's a MLB The Show legend. The patented plate discipline, one trick Aaron Barton. The thing with Barton was you just put the bat on his shoulder and try to lawyer ball everything. He rarely swung the bat after that first. He had that first year where he hit like 310 or something. He hit about 10 home runs, and I thought like, okay, this guy might be all right. Then after that is just constantly hitting like 220. And I think A's fans really tended to overrate his defense. I got sick of watching him out there. I got sick of Bob Guerin running the franchise. I think Guerin's my least favorite A's manager in my lifetime. Billy Bean's buddy. Billy Bean's best man in the wedding, I believe. My first game was 19 Corn. As far as the show, I don't know when they started the franchise. I think it was a lot further back than 13. A-Rod's last year, whenever that was, says Corn. Oh, maybe your first game. Seemed clueless as a manager. Yeah, I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did for Guerin. Was thrilled when they made the move to Melvin. They did that mid-season, so they had Melvin lined up and snapped him right in. The actual game for Corn. 06 is what T-Cell's saying for the show. And if I remember correctly, I think he's still on the bench for the Dodgers. It's like a... I don't know what his role is. I want to say he's like bench coach type thing. Second in command to Dave Roberts. We need Gill and Schmidt back. Big Bob upgrade. Bryson, welcome aboard. Been a Reds fan since 04. You know, nothing but pain your whole life for User. User, I'm older than you are. Your Reds gave me a lot of pain when I was 10. That 1990 World Series, you guys ran over the A's. A's were a big favorite for that series. But Chris Sabo and Jose Rio and those guys had other plans. The bench coach. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember if he had like a hitting title role or something, but I think he's just the bench coach. Skyline Chili, says Cord. Shouting them out. Biggie, I went to sleep today. I didn't start that early, Biggie. Biggie, for coming in with the allegations and not being a follower, Biggie, 5 minutes in the gulag. Let's see, Jake, thanks for following. Wasn't it under a different name, though, Sticks, as far as the show? Like the Forerunner games, I thought they got taken over by SDS eventually. Yeah, I think Kotze is just... seems like a wonderful guy that loves his players and loves the history of the A's and all that stuff, but I don't... Probably going to overstate this, but I feel like I've never watched a game where I thought Kotze outmanaged the other manager to get us a win. And he's been there for, I think he's into his 4th season now. Didn't love when they let Melvin walk away, but I know they were getting ready to tank. Let's see, besides the Yankees, Tatis is your favorite player for Kai. Ellie's the future man. He just needs to get together at the plate. You also like Ellie De La Cruz for Husker. Oh, that's Groove. I was trying to run it inside, lift it over the plate. Ohio, you swear by it, but never tried it, says user 88. East, welcome aboard. So, yeah, they used to be the 989 series, right? It's got back-to-back lefties. Let's try Milner, I guess. Not sure what the TikTok timer is, but it's probably pretty nice. We've had 120 followers, so... those of you that are coming in, we have a like goal of 100,000 likes. If we get 100,000... we're going to do a massive pack opening on the stream, but TikTok's, they got the ball in their court. We're putting the pressure on them. Just kind of there, just take info from the front office and follow the blueprint. Yeah, I think that's really good summary on Kotze. I was surprised that the Mets interviewed him, not this past offseason, but the one previously, for their opening when they had one. Let's see, Aluga, welcome aboard. Mr. Freeze, welcome aboard. Canadian Bella, thanks for the big raid. Yeah, it wasn't given much to work with. This year, I think there's at least a little bit of expectation. Maybe it's just in my own mind that the team should be fairly solid. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, everybody, please follow Bella if you guys haven't. It's also Canadian Bella. If you're on TikTok, she has the exact same name there. Bella's playing some Call of Duty. We'll say 2K has the best announcers, says Sticks. Yeah, Jamie, how was your day? You pulled a Tawny out of a pack? That's awesome, Kanye. We're halfway there. Halfway there on the taps. We may actually open these packs. No, you're all good, buddy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We got Finn Norris coming in. How are you, Finn? Chaos with the primer. Man, Chaos, I can't believe it's been... I know we got 7 months ago. I don't want to tick you off over the next 7 months or ever tick you off, but man, getting close to 100 months as a subscriber. Wow, time is moving. Chaos, how's your day going? Mario Kart, welcome aboard. How are you, Mario Kart? Just using the Prime sub up. I knew it ran out. Too bad they don't have auto renewal on those Primes. I think they do that on purpose. Off to bed, have a great stream. Hey, Chaos, thanks for everything. Chaos was like the original chatter. Brought his buddies in. Went from having just one or two in chat to having 5 or 6 way back, and that made a huge difference in the discoverability. But yeah, pleasant dreams, buddy. Bella, thanks for the Prime as well. We're gonna get Bella and Chaos on the sub wall. Let's see, Mario Kart. What's the best Mario Kart game of all time, in your estimation? I'm probably gonna break down and buy the Nintendo Switch too. I'm just gonna complain about how much it costs. I think there was a new follower there too. I'm sorry if I didn't read off the name. Meant to. Oh yeah, YB Jamie. I think I got Jamie. Jamie, yeah, great to have you aboard. Let's see, Freezy, welcome into our chat. How are you, Freezy?
The third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
And Lawler looking to play some scumball. Little bunt cheese, but too much at the Bambino. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be fun. And then we play the Switch as far as like family console more than anything else. We've had a lot of fun with Mario Party Jamboree and some of the other games, so I imagine we'll get a lot of use out of it with everybody being on the younger side here. As far as the little Daniel freaks, I should have got picked off. I was trying to take off there. Not that I want to get picked off, but yeah, I should have been cooked. Well, super delayed on the break. I was hoping he was going to throw through, and I was going to just run back. Missed the other chat about your day. Said you worked early tonight. Now you got the rest of the day to yourself. Will you be playing some Call of Duty, Jamie, or are you not a Call of Duty player? Maybe just an observer. J-Dub, I went golfing yesterday. I was pretty tired, so I laid down and slept for like 3 hours. I'll probably get some more sleep after the stream. We got Baseball God and Leclerc coming in. I'm sorry about that, Jamie. I didn't mean to miss anything. Weird. Cheetah. I was going to tell you everything's good now. The pinpoint's not working, but you know how you like move up and down on the analog stick? It didn't respawn right when you came in, so that's why I just paused. But yeah, I'm good, Cheetah. How are you? Retired Call of Duty player, still enjoy watching the game. Is there anything Call of Duty could do to get you back into it, Jamie? Gonna sleep through the lectures at Jay. The disrespect to the lecturers from J-Dub.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ozzy, welcome to our stream. How are you, Ozzy?
0-2.
Lights are going for you. Timer's going up. We're trying to make it to 100,000 TikTok likes. If we do, pack opening is getting ripped. We've been teasing it for a couple days. We've been hitting like 60,000 likes instead of the 100K. Though today we're getting on when everybody's waking up, so we got a better shot.
1-1.
Cheetah, have you been to any Oriole games this year? I think you're a season ticket holder, but I may be misremembering now. I know you go to a lot of the Raven games. Joker, thank you for 15 roses. Rank games have been sweaty last 2 days, says Jada. What do I do for work? Able to play video games for a living. Streaming is not playing video games for a living. I know that's probably something you already know, but yeah, content creation isn't just playing the games. It's networking. It's knowing how to run the software. It's all kinds of stuff. It's analyzing the algorithms. It's a lot. I also work for a sports content company. So I would disagree with play games for a living. So if I played games for a living, I probably would just ignore chat and be so good at the game that I could earn prize money from it or something. That's not the case. What's happening? Yes, sir. See, not yet. They've only been one home series since opening day. Going this upcoming Wednesday. Oh, nice. Who's coming to town for the Wednesday game, Cheetah? Go A's, man. They could have got all three in that Padres series, but somehow they didn't get it done. Of course, Padres are a good team. Here comes Joe Kelly, and oh, that's Stan Musial's music. Stan, grab your bat.
Pinch hitting. Stan.
Lincoln, thanks for the likes. J Dub, thank you as well. King Bob, thank you. Things seem like it's hanging up too long. Oh, it fluked in. Like those Oriole modes. They're playing Cleveland. Oh, that's a fun team. And that one's going to hang up. Bummer. You just sent 650 likes. Ozzy, I appreciate all the likes. Yeah, if you guys are getting tired, just take a little break and share the stream with a friend or something, maybe. We got Matthew coming in. Matthew's got the baseball. Matthew, who's your baseball team?
Oh, that's in.
Wish we would have hit that to left or right. Although he went up the wall and robbed it. I guess I did have enough on it. Felt like it was a good swing, but man, huge play from his center fielder. You don't like that. You don't like MLB The Show. All right, who's up here? Rushing, De La Cruz, and Babe. Go to Franco.
Now pitching.
See that yellow meter and I start getting concerned.
Franco.
What game mode is everybody playing the most these days? You guys playing ranked, BR, jumping around on event? You playing offline stuff? I really hope they make event relevant again, because playing ranked every single day gets a little boring. Let's see, Reed, Los Angeles. How are you, Reed? Conquest for Colton. I got a couple Conquest maps I need to still finish out. Does anybody know what card jujitsu is? Has anybody watched card jujitsu? Because I was completely out of the loop on it. Yeah, they need to put something in event besides just the live series cards. Because it's pretty much useless. I guess it's okay for just testing out lineups or something. Or if you only have three innings worth in you, but
2 and 2.
someone was saying there are lineup restrictions, so it's not like you can just run anybody out that you want.
Down is full.
BR runs from Donnie. Remember when I lost the first game, Roflo, and won 12 in a row? You probably don't remember that. I went 12-1 after dropping the first. Here, meaning Maryland. And I did not get that where I wanted, so here's Acuna looking to do some damage. We got Thomas connecting with us. Thanks, Thomas. That's probably the best I ever played, although I had a few other 12-1s, but
No, that missed.
to win 12 in a row was kind of weird. I was getting a lot of easy matchups that day, though, for some reason. Finished every conquest, every diamond quest. You're not good enough to go 10-0, so just playing ranked. Yeah, they need some variance to the game for some other things for us to do. Have I ever been outside the country? I've been to Mexico numerous times.
That missed. That's the ball.
I hit the ball well. My scoring was not what I would have liked, unfortunately. But I hadn't played for at least a year, so I gotta not have such long layoffs between rounds. There was one hole that was on the scorecard. It said it was 327 yards, and I hit it in just to the French, just a little bit to the left. If I'd hit it a little bit more to the right, it would have rolled up on the fairway and onto the green. So I was really happy I bashed one with a driver. I had a few good drives, but that was probably the best drive of the day. Sawyer, how are you? thought about streaming it, but it was just a slow day out there, and ended up connecting with some older guys that were playing. I guess they were like a regular group that plays together, so they had me join them, and I thought like, I don't want to be talking to my phone while these guys are playing and all that. So I ended up not making any content, but maybe soon we'll do some. Ask Echo has sent me 2 golf bags. They might send me another one, so I'm probably going to get into the golf bag sales racket. Let's see. Underscore and Bob, welcome aboard. Connor, this is MLB The Show 25. Got the day off next Friday. Going to play 18. First time since you got lessons. Oh, that'll be exciting, Cheetah. How many lessons did you take? Cubby, how are you, friend? J-Dub wants the IRL stream. Excuse me. Had to really clear my throat. Muted the mic for a minute. Cubby, thanks for following.
The bat, number 9.
3 lessons, drastically improved in your mind. Now, do you have 3 more, or are you just going like lesson by lesson? Back in the early 2000s, I would give 6 lessons for $149. So
Now batting.
if they signed up for that, they got basically like a free lesson, because otherwise they charge $30 a lesson for like an hour. Need golf lessons whenever you go. Just top it, no matter the adjustments you make. You got to hit down through the ball then, bud. If you're hitting the top of it. Nice play to get Lawler there. Going to try to study abroad in Spain. That would be wonderful, J-Dub. Let's see.
The left fielder.
I think it's Dam38. How are you, Dam? It's left, right, left. Let's go with Davis, I think.
Now pitching.
We have it set up. You're taking lessons every week until November. Oh, you'll have drastic improvement. Do you like the pro that you're working with, Cheetah? When I used to do like the battery of 6 lessons, I would always try to schedule at least 1 lesson on the course and work on like course management things with the student too. Gooder, I used to be excellent at it. I have a license to teach golf, and I used to work at a golf course, and my handicap was plus 1.5 back when I was playing all the time. But now, the 2 courses closest to me unfortunately closed down, so it's kind of a huge drive to go out and play. Yesterday, it was an hour each way in the car. On the way up, I got hit by Caltrans because they were fixing some roads out here in California, so that added an extra 30 minutes to it. And then the round was 4 hours, so it's like 6.5 hours just for a round of golf. And if I was out there playing where there wasn't a lot of folks, I'd probably be done in 2 hours because, play pretty fast. So kind of hate to tie up that much time, unfortunately. But I gotta figure something out because I don't want to just like never play either. Wisconsin, welcome in. How are you, Wisconsin? Found out financial aid transfers to other countries makes it super cheap. I didn't know about that. That's really smooth, J-Dub, if you can get to go study abroad and enrich yourself culturally and see some other things. Cole, thanks for following. Very analytics-based program, so up your alley. That's super cool. I saw a new thing popped up sort of in my area, but it's still a drive to this too. But you can book one of those simulators for like $35. I'd rather just play a round of golf than go hit into a simulator. Those things are cool, but I mean, I don't want to do that in lieu of doing a round. Ryder, welcome in. Good to have you there, Ryder. Can't get him to shaves. One thing you don't like about the content is the events. You feel like if there's an incentive to play events, and you know how you love the events. Yeah, there's no incentive, right? Like, what are we doing? Try to go 12-0 just to get a live series card. Not even necessarily a card that you want. You don't even know what you're getting. So, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me, why they just completely neutered the events. We're going to get Canadian Bella and Chaos on our subscriber wall. Thank you guys for subscribing. If anybody wants to subscribe on TikTok, it would add significant time to our time bank. We need to get to 100,000 likes before the timer runs out to rip all our packs. I got a bunch of packs for you guys. Connor, welcome aboard. We're sitting there at 778. Mad Max is P5. There's Griffey. There's Beltran. And let me show you guys the packs here so we can get you guys motivated to tap that screen. I know it gets redone at tapping, but here's what we got. We got 39 standards, 2 ball-ins, 1 chase, championship reward, headliners, 3 packs. We don't know which headliners they are. Pipeline and deluxe question mark packs. So let me write down the subscribers, and then we will get back onto ranked. Probably should load up some extra starters out of the bullpen. That may be my World Series game incoming. All right, so again, big thanks to Chaos. He's approaching 100 months as a sub, and thank you as well to Bella for the raid and for the sub. Braxton, welcome in. J-Dub, he does like the multiplayer program. So, yeah, I'm at my season high right now, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to be a Musina game. And energy-wise, looks like Crochet would be up next. Guess we could take out Bueller. How's Schultz's energy? Yeah, he's full bar, so we could go to Schultz if we need to, out of the bullpen. Vinny, how are you, Vinny? Nikki, thanks for following. Connor, Nikki, Braxton, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? How's our timer looking? We got an hour left guaranteed, so should have time for this game. We'll see how the timer's looking then. Ready up waiting on the opponent. Let's see. Azer, I don't know. They're interesting, but they're not getting enough wins. Those 1-run losses are not going to move the needle for them. Played a decent series against San Diego, but 1 out of 3 is not what they need. All right, so it's a double Musina game. We'll see what park we're at. Let's see, Smitty and Paul, thank you guys for jumping in here.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, Ellie De La Cruz.
And Ellie trying to get on, and Musina won't field it, so a little cheese to start the game. Trey 69-0. Going to be a long season for the Orioles, says Sheeta.
Francisco Lindor.
All right, he was looking for the steal, and we were trying to go. Good old Ship It. At least Ship It's not so elevated anymore. Brantley, how are you, Brantley? That one trickles away. We'll advance with Ellie. Yeah, swung through that one. Not good with Lindor. See, we got Taco coming in. Hey guys, hard shell or soft shell for tacos? What's your preference?
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, good pitch. You went in the dirt and I went chasing. Either are good for Roflo. Hard shell, soft shell. I'm a hard shell enjoyer. Predicted third or fourth. Expectations are right on par. Is it lack of good starters in the rotation, Cheetah, for them? I know losing Burns, of course, is a big hindrance.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Yeah, facing the righty, we'll go to the lefty here, as usual.
Stan Musial.
Usually go with soft shell because they don't break apart nearly as easy. That's a good point, Roflo. I will give that to soft shells. Big time lack of starting pitching. They can't get past the 5th inning most games. Bullpen has been taxed already. See, we got KK coming in. How are you, KK? Who's winning the National League East? Probably Philly, right?
Ball.
See, Caleb, welcome aboard. Thanks for following us, Caleb. Oh, I thought I held up. Manager is not very good either. Different lineup every day. The offense can't get consistency. Do you think he's on the hot seat, maybe, Cheetah?
No, that's down. Ball.
I keep thinking that ball's not breaking as much as it is. DT, welcome in.
That missed. That's a ball.
Don't think so, though he should have been gone 2 seasons ago.
Ball. Full count.
I think he's lost 2 out of 3, says Finney. Luke Peterson. Hey, thanks, Luke. And we'll draw a walk, so long inning. We love to pay it off with a big swing. Mikey, welcome in. He did lead out with a striker. He's been throwing a lot of
No
balls.
balls. One strike. Nope, that's in.
Trey, how are you, buddy?
Right two.
Circle change, I thought, was a sinker. That was a
1-2.
hand. And there's a sinker to get me out. So we made him work, but we did not jump the lead the way we had hoped to. Here's our Musina going out there. Musina doing double duty in this game.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's a ball.
Likeathon is on. If we make it to 100,000 likes, we'll open all the packs, TikTok viewers. So please tap the screen if you haven't.
Nope. Ball.
Basically, caretaker manager was in charge during the terrible tanking years. Then when it came to actually managing, he thought he managed himself out of a job in that playoff series against the Rangers.
2-1.
Raph, welcome to our stream. That's a good breakdown, Cheetah.
Got in.
If you guys are new, please check in. Tell us your favorite team and your favorite player in Major League Baseball. We got John Deere
1-1.
with the H in a weird location. But welcome in, John.
Ball.
Who's watching the Masters later today?
That missed. That's a ball. Hit right.
Astros and Jordan.
2-2.
Yeah, Jordan's a lot of fun. Sash K, welcome to our stream. Scotty, for the buddy with no display name. Nobody for Drew. Watch if there's a feature group that the Cheetah likes. Jace the Goat, how are you, Jace? Phillies, Bryce Harper for Philly fan. Great answer. Love Bryce. Myself. Left that one hanging a touch, but thankfully he swung through it.
0-2.
So Messina will get a 1-2-3 inning if Veritek ever throws the ball down there. Phillies fan, I like the Seahawks in the NFL. Not sure how many likes we have, but hopefully we can make it to 100,000 before our timer runs out. If you guys follow, we get more time on our time bank.
Ball.
Oh, MLB. I'm sorry, but I don't know why I thought you were asking about NFL. I like the A's, formerly of Oakland. We got a good shot at it. Yeah, 33K short. I think it's hacking me. Hacking, welcome to our stream. I like the flower in your display name. It's Terry Pendleton.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Terry Pendleton.
Ball.
Yeah, we can definitely do this. Rooker, one of your favorite players. Yeah, Brent's a cool story. I'm glad he's secured some generational wealth for him and his family.
Batting ninth, the third
Connor, welcome in. Windsor, thanks for the
Hee-haw.
gym gun. So you thought last year the Phillies were going to trade for Rooker? There were some rumors out there for sure. Didn't really make sense for the A's to move him with him being under club control, but you never know what the A's will do. I don't know. I'm imagining it's a sinker out of the hand and jump in here.
leading off for
It's wild to see everybody locking down the young stars and the Orioles who have no interest in signing Gunnar long term.
Junior.
Do you think this class is going to all end up walking away then, Cheetah? Like Adley, Gunnar, Westberg. You guys were telling me Westberg's a pretty good player. Holiday, etc. Or do you think they may extend one or two of them? Dude plays sports. Thanks for jumping in, dude. What sport's your favorite sport? Dude plays sports.
That's ball.
I thought we got that one. Apparently it was trapped.
Ball.
Carter Davis, welcome in. Colton, he's not a fan of Gunnar. Dude's favorite sport is baseball. You think so? Yeah, it feels like the organization is same mess under new ownership.
Ball.
They're willing to spend money, but a GM who thinks he's the smartest guy in the room, proving that he doesn't need to, and then probably cut off your message. Oh, probably proving that he doesn't need to spend money, right? Yeah, some of these guys definitely fall in love with the sound of their own voice and whatever their thought process is. I think Bean got that way a little bit there with the A's. So we got Let's See and Zach food review. Zach, what's the most recent food that you reviewed, and how did that go, Zach? Was it rated good or rated poorly? Gunner's good. He's not that good at the same time, says dude. He's better than I am, guys. I'll give Gunner that.
Ball four.
Hey, Frankster, good to see you back in stream. How are you, Frankster? Right, Ellie will grab it. Through two, no score.
Leading off for Anaheim, the left fielder.
See, James, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. He plays great out there, Connor. Reviewed a Fenway Frank and it was okay. The timer is the fear of missing out timer. More followers means more time. More subscribers, more time, etc. Didn't sleep last night. Time to play MLB till you're tired enough to pass out. Man, sorry you didn't get the good night of rest. But yeah, sometimes playing a game can kind of help your mind relax too.
Foul ball.
He brought his infield in. Ellie not able to get that up the middle enough.
That's the ball.
You know, like those perfects not even making it to the track.
Hike one.
Connor, thanks for all the taps for him.
1-1.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to get out. Darn it. Didn't even make it to the wall over Batista's head. The old line drive out.
Outside. That's a ball.
Pistons jersey. No, Danielle Marshall jersey. Hence the name Danielle Freak.
1-1. Break two.
Oh, he got that in for the strike. I thought that missed above the frame. Good pitch. And I went chasing in the the dirt, which is never the right thing to do. Brett, welcome aboard. We are a few followers shy of 169, which would be nice on TikTok.
Designated hitter, Ted Williams.
See, Camden, thank you for connecting with us. Those of you that are new, who's your favorite female athlete of all time? Caitlin Carter's getting up there for me. I probably would take Annika Sorenstam, though.
No, ball.
I thought everything was on All-Star. I don't think you can play under All-Star at the start. I could be wrong. Like, spring training games might be on Veteran. But I think everything's on All-Star, and then it moves up.
That's a ball.
Caitlin Clark for Colton. He's just gonna poke it over the bag. Chase down, but got a good swing. Or a good result, at least.
Wood. 0-1.
This one's probably gonna flare in. And we're going to force him out. So he broke back the other way. Cardinals, how are you, friend? 70K likes. We're getting there. We need 30,000 more likes to do the big pack opening. If you guys are in TikTok chat.
Ball. That's a ball. That's inside.
Cardinals, how many P1s do you have this year? Dude, maybe you should start. But that's okay. I didn't take it as you being rude. Fingers are on fire.
Here.
Going to the game this weekend.
Count is full.
And you got 2 of them. Probably 2 more than I'll ever have. Did you do a hitter and a pitcher, Cardinals, or what'd you do? Which players did you do? Parallel. Trying to get him to swing through early, but he stayed back on that. So, a little bit of a rocky inning here with Musina.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And it's misplayed by Lawler, so this just keeps going the wrong way.
The first baseman,
Doodle return.
number 34,
Awesome, dude.
David Ortiz.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Chance to turn 2, and we'll get out of the jam. Was just one of those innings where like everything was just kind of falling, or was too far in front of Mantle, or whatever. We await your return, Mr. Cheetah.
Leading
See, Spam, thank you for jumping in
first baseman,
on TikTok.
Musial.
And just a little too much underneath it there with Mutual. Didn't line it into the gap, just popped it up.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Barzana.
Let's see. I'm good. Golfed yesterday. That's why we started later. I think life's going really well. Just wish I was going to live forever and get to enjoy all of it. Let's see. Sellers, welcome to our chat. How about for you, Cardinals? Any fun, I don't know, spring plans, Easter plans? I don't remember if you celebrate Easter or not. And it's okay if you don't. But yeah, do you have anything coming up here on the horizon? Maxo, thanks for jumping in. How are you, Maxo?
Ball.
High sinker got me. Here's Mantle.
That's a ball.
Can you get mod? No, Connor.
1 ball, no strikes.
Mantle hits it perfectly. Does it have enough? We'll get a solo shot. Defensively, I'm using outfield EB Vikings. So bad at the game, it's not funny, says Stick. Celebrating first Easter without the family. Be at the girlfriend's family, so let's applause. Hey, that's awesome. I hope you guys all have a great time together. Sorry you won't get to be with your family though, as well. Evan, welcome aboard. How are you, Evan?
Ball.
Evan, they're flashing right now. Yes, exactly. That's how I have my defensive setting, so it's called outfield. But yeah, Evan, 5 minutes in the gulag for doing the Pinocchio, dude. Jordan, almost 400 likes in. Let's go, Jordan.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter,
It's
Terry
gonna go to
Pendleton.
Milner here.
Now pitching, Hobie
No, that's it.
Milner.
Hey,
Oh, thanks so much, Maxwell. Yeah, there's advantages and disadvantages to each platform. You know, of course, here you can see more. You can see all the chat as it happens. So, um, yeah, hopefully you enjoy your time here. And if you're not using your Prime, I always give you guys a little soft sell. Throw it old Uncle Danielle Freaks way. We got Owen coming in. Owen's got the football in his name. Owen, who's your favorite NFL team? Any rookie standing out? Yeah, Wilson's the standout for the A's. I haven't really watched outside of the A's other than their opponents.
nope. Ball.
Max Muncy's Muncy looks like he belongs in the minors for a little more seasoning.
Ball.
He's made some really smooth plays at second base, but his you know, getting hits and hitting for average and all that stuff has been a struggle for Muncy thus far. Right, so this guy hits well with Vlad, and he's going to hit that one well with Vladdy. Do you guys think Vladimir got overpaid on his contract?
Ball.
That's a good swing from Mantle. Caleb Cruz will not be able to field it, and he's delayed. I think that's one of the things where out of position might get you a little bit, those red animations. Let's see, Vadi's overplayed. Leo, welcome in. Bums, welcome in. Well, we've loaded up 2 starters for this game. Let's go to Schultz right now.
Noah Schultz.
Hit. 0-2.
And we'll get Babe out. Tanner, welcome to our stream. Cam, thank you as well. We're approaching 200 followers on TikTok this morning. If we can make it to 100,000 likes, we will do a massive pack opening. We got a good shot. We got time on the time bank.
1-0.
Yeah, Wilson seems like he's the real deal. His dad played in the majors, played for the Pirates. Forget where else his dad might have played. And he's just going to get him down and in. I wasn't expecting it with Veritek. So, opponent levels up the game. So we're 25,000 taps away. Thank you guys for 75,000 likes. See, Mason, welcome to our stream. How are you, Mason? Right, Vlad should get this one for us. He will. Unfortunately, we didn't get that one out in left field. The game's level after 4. Yeah, I think the contract's probably going to look decent as time goes by, as long as he doesn't fall off a cliff or have like severe injuries. But you can never predict the injuries for players. Unless it's somebody that you know is kind of injury prone, then maybe you think, well, the guy's just, kind of drawing a weak hand for some reason. As far as injury log. Long run for right field, but it's going to hold up there for Batista. How's Batista in right field? Is anybody using him out there like my opponent's doing? I've been using him as a pinch hitter and popping him to third and first often in my games.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Muncie mashup could have been so good. Let's see, Carson Perry, Don Romo. How are you, fellas?
Ball.
Where's the welcome in as well.
Ball.
I feel like he's pretty solid at the positions. Mostly have him at third and right field for coffee time. It might have been a ball. It's close. And we'll get the walk with Lindor.
Ball outside.
Here's the sinker inside. I thought he was going to throw off speed in her half.
1-1. Oh yeah.
So he's liking the sinker
1-2's
suddenly.
the count.
Let's see. 2K, welcome to our stream. How are you, 2K?
Hey.
With the new weekend classic, will live series diamonds drop drastically? It's definitely a possibility. I think the guys that are going to get the top rewards are kind of few and far between, though. Like, I don't think there's that many players that are going to get a ton of top diamonds. Might crash the market a little, but I wouldn't anticipate a huge dropout. Let's see. Braxton Ball, welcome aboard. Balu, I think it is. See, Stetson, thank you as well.
1-1.
Yeah, do you guys think the market's going to crash with the Weekend Classic thing coming? Dom, welcome in. Hell's Bells as well. Imagine they go up next couple of days. People want to get Beltran for the games. That's a good call from Roflo. Yeah, if you can upgrade your lineup, maybe you can get more Weekend Classic success. Got a Giants fan coming through. Do you like the new City Connect, user 56?
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Not a big fan of him right now. Me either, but not trying to be a hater. My team hasn't got one City Connect. BJ, thanks for following us, BJ. Could see them doing a stub sell. Yeah. I don't think they've had a stub sell this game, right?
Ball. 3-1. Runner, he's going. Hey. No.
And the run caught me off guard. Surprised he didn't swing. Yeah, it would drive up the prices even more. Roflo, as always, some keen insights into the game. We got Austin coming through. Thanks for jumping in, Austin. We're approaching 200 followers on TikTok. We need to get to 100,000 likes. I know we're getting close. If we do, big pack opening for everybody. Yeah, I was looking for that sinker, but I kind of shoved the PCI out of the way. Long run, but it'll get it. Pinpoint. I think Pinpoint's just one of those deals where you have to stick with it for a while. And the more reps you get in on it, the better off you get. Kind of need to burn the bridge behind you, Justin. Evan, I appreciate the challenge. We'll see. We hit one earlier. Yeah, Devon, I'm drinking water flavored with gamer subs. Use my code DF for gamer subs. Get yourself a nice discount. Good morning from Chicago. How are you, Dan?
Tag 2. Full count.
And Ellie able to get back there. Man, I thought that was in left field. What time? We've been on for 2 hours. Dane, welcome aboard. Logan, welcome in as well. Yeah, I'm doing good, Dan. Shoot, I thought Mantle had another one. It was a similar swing, although he hit his home run from the left side. Evan, welcome to our stream.
It's 0-1.
If you guys are coming in for the first time and you're a golf fan, give me your pick to win the Masters today. I hate when the pitches drive the batter out of the way. Like, I don't know if he was going to swing or not, but yeah, no chance for him to do so. And then Vlad's going to jam it out to right field. See, we got David coming through. Thanks, David, for following.
Inside, ball. Here. 1-1.
We're multi-streaming as we usually are. I think it's Caden G that followed as well. Thanks, Caden. We get Donald Lee coming in. Thanks, Don.
The left fielder, number 3, Bay.
New followers, we like to hear your favorite teams and your favorite players. We want to get to know you. They're on TikTok. And Mantle can't get it. I thought that was going to get fielded. So, unfortunate. Mickey was kind of shaded right center, and that just driven in there. Although, my opponent's getting plenty of good swings. Let's see, we got Veritek and Williams, so may make the change after Ted. But yeah, definitely thought we had the out. Opponent was breaking on that, too. He read it well. And we doubled them off. That was weird, right? I don't think my opponent did anything running-wise. I think the game just played him into that one. Graham24, welcome in. First, welcome in as well. So you got a lot out of Milner. Definitely wanted to get Milner touched up and out of the game, but Milner's... I don't know, he went like 2.5 innings or something. Here comes Jeff Hoffman out of the pen. Slider, splitter, sinker for Hoffman. Paxton, thanks for jumping on that follow button.
That's a ball. Hee-haw.
Little late on the splitter, kind of yanked the
2
PCI
balls,
down.
1 strike.
And let that one travel too far. Down goes Veritek. Dexter, hey, how are you, Dexter? I think we need 5 more followers for 200 on TikTok. Thanks, everybody. And I chased up. I thought that was a breaking pitch that was going to hang.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He got me with a comeback strike. So I'll give him some credit. He's kept me off balance with the pitching and where he's going with the pitches. Should have let that one go.
Hey. 0-2.
And Lawler gets it in play, but I've had a couple of those where the shift has been on and we just didn't get it through enough to make it tough for second base. So see. I'm not sure where we're at on the likes, but we need 100,000 likes to do a huge pack opening. Yeah, Colton, thanks for letting them know. Timer's still up there. We're still at 56 minutes or so.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Now do we stay with him? He's doing okay. I think next base runner, though, will take him out.
Ball. 1-0. Hurt. 1-2's the count. 2-2.
And he's getting tired, so I think that's our cue. A couple of righties due up. Let's go with Hendricks, I imagine. See, I grabbed Wagner. I meant to grab Hendricks. That was a mistake. See, Big J, welcome in. Kwan, I have no idea. I would definitely recommend you report him if you're running into that stuff. Overheld the throw, not good. Game's lagging.
Now batting.
Maybe because LA's coming up. Do you guys feel like the dreadlock thing got fixed or not so much? I've seen mixed opinion on that.
Nope, ball. Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. Three.
I haven't played a ton of games since the patch.
That's it.
All right, 2-1. We need some runs. De La Cruz, Lindor, Soto, do up. Maverick, Colton, thanks for the likes. Yeah, we're close to our goals here.
The left fielder, Ellie De La Cruz.
And we'll beat it out with some bunchies.
Now
He's
pitching.
going to make the move to Helsley.
Helsley.
Ellie slides into third. We'll advance Lindor.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
That's going to bring home De La Cruz. Let's wave Lindor and see what we get. We'll test Batista's arm. And, oh, he threw a dot in there. Trying to jump the lead. Yeah, thanks, Jordan. Obviously, in hindsight, which we would have held up there. That one kind of hung in. I don't think he meant to leave it as much as he did there. Let's see. Josh, welcome in. How are you, Josh?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll advance the runner. Misplayed by Ortiz, but Musial not a threat to beat that out. So here's Westberg.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Ooh, let that chop me up. Get down, ball. Feels like it's hanging too long for Batista. Yeah, Colton's correct on that one. Ava's dad. How are you, Ava's dad?
Leading off for the Rattlers, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
That's a great swing. Ellie can't get it. Of course, Ortiz pretty slow, but he should have 2 on that one. I was thinking he'd be looking fastball and trying to gear up, so just trying to get that out and away. Got Beltran last night. Oh, nice, Taylor. How do you like him thus far? Maybe looking for a pinch runner. I think we're 1 follower shy of 200.
Second base,
So Westberg coming in.
11, Jordan Westberg.
We need 20,000 more likes.
Liam
Ryu, thanks for following. Maybe today we open the packs.
Yeah. 0-2.
Certainly not what I wanted. Was looking for the strikeout there.
now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mental.
Is it R2 and R3 to view defense? There's the view, but I don't know how to shift it. I feel like this guy probably wants to bunt because he did earlier. Yeah, that's weird. I know they said that's how you can shift the defense this year.
0-1. Ball.
He's been okay, Dan. Probably not the best pitch mix or deception with Hendricks. Beltran is dope. Probably center fielder all year. Can't ever hit with the mound cards. Yeah, I know that some people just don't hit well with Mickey. And can get him to swing there. But I think we've only faced, yeah, the one batter. Or excuse me, the two batters. Babe hits what could be a double play ball. And I think we got Babe twice now. Oh no, we may have got Ortiz earlier. Got out of a couple big jams in this game. Try to take the lead. Top 9. It's Mantle, Veritek, and Pendleton do up. He's going to go to Yimi Garcia. 5-star PJ. How are you, PJ?
Garcia.
Hee-haw.
I don't know. Saw some dirt fly up on that swing. Thought it was okay on the time, but let it travel too far back. Ryder Barrett, welcome to our chat. How are you, Ryder? And Veritek will be out. Man, he just got there. Dallas, welcome aboard. Marsh, how are you? Jackson, welcome to our stream. How are you, Jackson? Yeah, I thought that might sink in front of Babe Ruth.
No, that missed.
So you got Football Alex with a foul. Thanks, Alex.
Ball.
Yeah, Pendleton with a comeback over the mound. Yeah, I was looking for the sinker in, but I was too far in. Babe getting in his steps out there. Exclamation part. Marks, welcome aboard.
Leading off for Austin.
Question mark, welcome into our chat. All right, so he's got Veritek, Williams, and Batista do up. Let's go with Davis.
Now pitching.
Oh, no problem, Libby. Yeah, thanks for being over, bud. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. I definitely have a good feeling we'll get there. And Veritek just choking and poking on a ball. I thought I had it below the strike zone box, but he was able to get the bat underneath it, or the PCI underneath it.
The designated hitter, number 9, Ted Williams.
Nice. So here's Lindor. He'll grab it there. KCC, thanks for jumping in. Rescue, welcome to our chat. How are you, Rescue?
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, Salty, how you been, bud? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thanks for being here. Salty Talks, did you get the Soriano card or not yet?
No, that's in.
See, KC and Max Miller, welcome in, guys. Don't be sorry. Yeah, no, thanks for hanging out. So you just got done giving all the Astros a high five. Who's your favorite Astro of all time? Grind Sunday. Yeah, hopefully you'll get him Sunday.
Now pitching. Mason.
Jake, welcome to our stream. How are you, Jake? Oh, Berkman. Hey, that's nice.
0-2.
Yeah, that's a good addition to the game, too. And we'll get the out at second, so here we go.
Runner. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And we'll still third. I like one of the Astro rivals. I'm an Ace fan.
Pack one. 1-1.
Good pitch there. Ellie out to left. I guess we're going to test Babe's arm. And we'll take the lead here.
Now batting.
What's the best changeup in your opinion? Who has the best changeup? I don't like to hit against Hoffman or Gagne or Fernando as far as people pitching against me. My favorite team is the A's. No, I didn't see Salty. But congratulations on the win. Obviously, big win to beat the Dodgers anytime you beat those guys. I'm sure what you mean Wild Gaming about Beltran or Biggio. The buddy in the purple chat's an Astro fan, is what I was talking about as far as the Astros.
That's a ball.
6 on top, welcome in. Wild, he's a Brewer fan. I was trying to take that with the pitch, but a little too far out there. Marvin, welcome to our stream. How are you, Marvin? World Series prediction, I think the Dodgers win it. Brewers killed it last night since deuces.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hee-haw.
Are the Brewers in first? I feel like they don't get a lot of attention for how good they are consistently.
He's go.
Oh, no way. He got to third. I thought he was going to run back. I should have just thrown it.
Pack one. 0-1.
Yeah, please keep the likes coming, everybody. And this one rolls right over the bag. Son of a gun. See, second place, Cubs are 9-5, but close to the Cubbies.
Strike two. 0-2.
Cubs looking good with Tucker. Yeah, Cubs off to a hot start. Good lineup there in Chicago. And I think Vlad walked me off. Son of a gun. Guy was swinging late. I tried to drop it in, and he'll get it. It may have been a World Series game. Not sure if we are going to get enough points on it, but obviously we got no points. Losing it. Good game to him. I should have had him at third. Of course, the whole thing would have been different if I don't make the defensive miscue. But I really thought he was going to come back on the pump fake. Most players do. But yeah, tough one for sure. GG's. He got the points. I don't know if I would have got that many points, considering I had more than he did. Let's see. How's our timer looking? We're at 43. We should play one more. And then if we don't win the next one, definitely put a pin in it there and try to run for it tomorrow. I don't think we hit 100,000 likes, did we? We're opening the packs and we hit 100,000 likes. Let me show you guys all the packs we got. So we got to get the likes going. Yeah, it's hard to know how they're going to give it to you on the programming. Certainly wish I would have won it. Would have been annoying to get like $7.99 or something. But 39 standards, ball and chase, champion, headliners, some deluxe. So we got the pack queue for you guys. Please keep tapping if you're on TikTok. Excuse me. But yeah, as far as I know, Casey, no, I don't think we've hit enough flags. I'm used to having to adjust the time and date now. Now they got that fixed finally, which is obviously better. Yeah, we got an opponent. We'll see how this game goes. I got the water. I've just had like a. I was out doing some lawn work, and I got some stuff that got. Oops. Thanks, Bama. Yeah, sorry, I muted myself. Yeah, I was out doing some lawn work, and then I got everything going, kind of into the lungs with the coughing. Yeah, so that's been a mess. Yeah, my bad. Bama, thanks for letting me know though. Yeah, I muted because I knew I needed to clear my throat, and then I forgot to unmute. Yeah, the pollen is, and it's bad here this time of the year. I live in Central California, as they call it, agricultural rich area. Coco, what's up, buddy? How's everything out your way? Bama, how are you today?
Zero balls, one strike.
Evan Songs, thanks for jumping in, Evan. Bama feeling like crap. Sorry to hear that, Bama. We have been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That's a ball. Low.
It's like it's my first day streaming. There we go. Now, I don't know about all that, Colton, but maybe 10K more, we could do it. Yeah, thanks, Coco.
He's up.
Been there, but lurk mode. All right, shout out to Bama and Coco for being here. Coco, have you been to a lot of Baystars games this year?
Heck what?
Definitely, I think it's copy and paste. Content's better, but content's far from perfect too. I really wish they had some reason for us to play Event IQ, because I've just been playing ranked.
That's a ball.
Easton, welcome to our stream. Thanks for jumping in, Easton. Live streaming on TikTok can be amazing. There's a ton of discoverability there, Coco. Kind of surpassing this platform as far as being my biggest platform. In some ways, feels like the income can be a little bit more consistent there too. And Ellie will get us on 8K away. My favorite card, probably Juan Soto. I usually do pretty well with the Soto card.
No, that's it. Too late. He's in there.
Favorite MLB the show? I like 20 a lot. I did like 19 too. I never lived over that way, Libby. So I mean, I miss it as a visitor, but that's about it. Let's see, NY. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Nyrix. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, the Bay Bridge series, the A's Giant series, or am I misunderstanding you? Ryan, welcome to our stream. How are you, Ryan? What all does Scherzer have? Slurve, slider, and cutter. So everything's kind of working on. But yeah, sorry, Libby. I'm definitely not trying to be obtuse. Yeah, the Bay Bridge series was okay. I feel like they just kind of made it more than what it was in some ways. You know, with the little trophy and stuff that they had. Unknown user, welcome to our stream. A's game, no, not yet, Coco. Definitely want to go, but not yet. Frank, your phrasing is odd. I'm sorry, Frank. Dang it, I thought he would throw through and we might steal a run. Not the smartest thing I've done, but maybe a little bit on tilt from last game.
That's a ball. Outside.
So anyways, I'm the TGV guy, Frank.
No. Ball.
Got the red logo right now. Opponent's got Utah represented. Ooh, should have had a better swing on that. Watched it too long.
2-2. 2-2. Full count.
And McGuire's probably out on that fly out. Yeah. The old fans stuck in the grass. The landscape viewers could see him. Excited for the second inning. Have they seen anything new in the 2 days? I haven't seen any news yet. I know yesterday they released a couple cards. Rizzo got a card, and McClanahan, I believe, got cards. I think those guys are in the Diamond Quest, though. But yeah, I haven't seen any teasers or anything for second inning yet. Noah B, welcome to our stream. Yeah, if you guys are browsing the For You page, please come follow. More followers means more time. We're trying to get to 100,000 likes. We're getting close. 100,000 likes will open all the packs. Go into Brandon Crawford celebration game later this month. Should be fun. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't realize they were doing something under Brandon already. Yeah, he was excellent for the Giants. Do you guys like the new Giant City Connects? I thought the older one was better. I haven't really liked either one of theirs too much yet. Even as a semi-Giants hater, I would tell you if I did like it, though. I don't know why they got rid of the Nationals one. Those Cherry Blossom ones were good. Sell more jerseys is why they did it, but they could have kept those around. See, Drew P. How are you, Drew? Pronounce it fast. It's like Droopy, but yeah, it's Drew P. Also got Drake coming in. Thanks, Drake. And we'll give it the walk to Kobe Mayo. Here's Veritek. Yeah, we'll get Veritek underneath it, a little late, and it should end the inning. Yeah, that Rizzo card's probably a nice card. Usually Rizzo has a good swing in the game. If you guys are new to TikTok chat, please tell us your favorite baseball team and your favorite player. User52. Thanks, user.
1-0.
Kisses for Maddie, I think. Yeah, welcome in, kisses.
Nope. Ball.
Rays and a Tawny for my buddy Coco. Jack, great to have you as our newest member. Who do you support, Jack, as a baseball fan? Drew, he likes the Rays, Marcelo Osuna, and or Michael Harris Jr. See, favorite team Cardinals, favorite player Colby Rasmus. Just kidding. Pull holes. Poor Colby Rasmus, man. Catching shade this morning. Twins and Aaron Judge for kisses. Great answers. Maverick, thanks for the likes on the TikTok stream. We got to be close to 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes, we finally open the packs. I know you guys want the pack opening. Might get there after this game. Here's Veritek. MLB The Show legend. 95K. 5,000 likes away. Wouldn't it be terrible if my internet cut out and I didn't get to open the packs, Colton? I doubt that'll happen. I'm just saying. Like, wouldn't that suck? Because then I wouldn't know what to do. Because, like, do I go back on once the internet straightens out and open them? Because then a lot of people aren't there. Do you save it for another day? I don't know. Just random stuff that pops into my head. Your thumbs would be angry. Colton would give us 2 thumbs up, but not in a happy way.
Leading off,
Speaking of Rizzo, there's Rizzo.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Roflo's in. He's going to carry it if he has to the rest of the way. I think you got to get him from Diamond Quest. I don't believe you can purchase him, Carter. Although I could be wrong. No, he's probably auctionable. I think usually those rewards are auctionable. Hey, Green Link, good to see you. How are you, friend? As for myself, I'm doing pretty well. Went golfing yesterday.
That's in.
It was nice to be on the links again.
Hit, run.
Right on, Drew. Yeah, everybody's good. Basketball's been over for a bit. We're getting prepared for T-ball. T-ball will be around the corner here. What you been up to, Greenlink? Have you been gaming? Are you playing the show this year? If so, what do you think about it?
No, that's out.
Maybe, Carter. I don't know. I might try to do it when I'm not streaming later or something too. A little easier to lock in without chat. But I know it's not as much fun. Probably should have had that last game, but you know, sometimes it goes that way. Tan Man, welcome in.
2 and 2's the count.
You like it? Stubs have been really hard to come by. You don't think you'll be able to get live series collection done this year? Hopefully, you have some pack luck to help you along the way.
Ball.
Favorite sport to watch?
1 ball. No
I like the
strike.
big 3 American team sports a lot. Also enjoy golf. I'm looking forward to the Masters this weekend. If I had to pick only one, I probably would say NFL, just because the games have so much importance as far as a 17-week season versus like 162 games or something. But yeah, I like baseball, basketball, and football about the same, Carter. How about for you? Yeah, that's a ton of stubs. That's a lot of grinding to get enough stubs, or a lot of flipping if you want to sit there and work the auction house.
1 and 1.
Got Riley coming in. How are you, Riley? Baseball for Carter. Well, might think I'm trolling, but I'm actually just trying to bunt this for not adjusting their defense. Seahawks and Warriors. Where's made it difficult last night. Hawks fan, hoping you can squeeze into the 8, have 2 chances to win in the play-in. Who's your favorite Atlanta Hawk of all time? The pausing a million time thing is annoying. Maybe he's not trying to, but it seems like it. Yeah, sometimes it goes that way, right, Frankster? Maybe he's just trying to adjust his defense and didn't know where it was. Joker, how are you? How's the Raging for Autism fundraiser been so far, Joker? I rated the stream, but I don't know if it was you or your friend that was streaming that day. It was pretty tired, or something was going on. I didn't get to stick around too long.
Leading off for Utah, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Henrik, Cover, and Dominique. Those are all great answers. Spurs fan. We don't remember of the Warriors right now. I mean, it's a nice shot from Barnes. I think the Spurs are doing it right. You should go out and try to win games, and you know, no reason to mail it in. For a better amount of lateral balls or whatever for the draft.
Santander.
Obviously, a huge shame about Wemby, and I hope Wemby comes back full health. Wilson Coop, how are you, Wilson? See, Nets, Giants fan going through it right now for the buddy.
The back, the visitor,
You're all good, Libby. Yeah, it's fine.
Granderson.
Yeah, I'm good to have you there. Hey, Frankster, are you watching in landscape or on vertical format? Because I tried to send 2 streams out today. Yeah, I did.
Ball.
Yeah, I watch just about every game.
Here.
You're in landscape. Okay. Because I don't know if it's going to work well, Frankster, but I'm trying to do vertical with landscape. So I used Restream IO for the 2 landscape streams. Not sure if that's going to be better or worse. Seems like it's taking more CPU usage, which is kind of surprising me. Because I don't think Restream IO should really be resource heavy. That might sneak in there. Long run for Ellie. He'll get it over the shoulder.
Now back.
If you guys are on the For Your page, please come on in and follow. We're approaching 100,000 likes, and if we do make it, we'll open all the packs. We have a big pack queue for you guys. I collect a little bit, yeah. Definitely enjoy seeing all the stuff that you guys get from the from your own breaks and from doing the breaks online, and those of you that share your card collection with me. I see them in my Discord server. If anybody wants to join the Discord from TikTok, you can click on my profile. My link tree's there, and come on down. There's all the links for the purple viewers. Looks so much better than the vertical, says Frankster. Yeah, that's a long run and play there at second, but he'll get kind of the medium speed Soto. Aiden, good to have you as our latest follower, Aiden. McGuire, first pitch swinging, he's out on the cutter. So he's kind of settled in here with Scherzer. Ooh, 2,000 likes away. We're going to get there, right? Pack opening coming after this game.
Leading off for the Wolves,
Brandon, thank you for the rose there on TikTok.
Manny Ramirez.
Yeah.
Hey, Kev, it's going good. How are you, buddy?
0-1.
Badged, I think it's badged Ram. How are you, Ram? Thanks for connecting with us.
2-1.
You guys get a chance, please navigate over to cdservices.org. It's a great charity that you may not be aware of. They help children with different disabilities. And if you guys are on TikTok, again, that's cdservices.org.
2 strikes.
I thought I dropped that in for a strike. Alex, welcome to our stream. How are you, Alex? Oh, it's been okay. I lost the last game. Might have been the World Series game. It was going to be close on the rating. Lost it in extras, so just like kind of like should have had that one, but yeah, just trying to battle back. Evan, welcome in. We made it to 100K. You guys rock. Thanks for liking the stream so much. Right. Everybody on TikTok they're done liking now. But thanks, guys. We broke 100,000. We're gonna open all the packs, and I'll try to get more packs for a future stream. Internet, don't fail us now. All right, so our lineup might be better after the pack opening,
2 balls, 1 strike.
or our rotation. Who knows? We're probably gonna say, man, all those packs and you didn't hit 1 diamond. But we'll see. Got the chase pack, a bunch of standards, all kinds of things to check out. But in general, I'm playing a ton of rank, Kev. I think events really been neutered, unfortunately. There's not much to do event-wise, and I'm not a big BR person, so I guess I could do offline content, but I think people usually come to my stream at least expecting some head-to-head play. It's like, what should I be doing?
He's in there.
Yeah, good call, Drew. Tuck, thanks for following.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
I think that's Ryan without the A. Maybe it's just Ryan.
Hey.
Yeah, all you guys need to hydrate after tapping the screen 100,000 times on TikTok.
Nope, ball.
It was a stretch goal, but you took us there. I knew you guys had it in you. Crochet may not have much left in him, though. You have to get Crochet out of here. Right, here's De La Cruz, and he's got lefties behind. Let's go to Wagner, I guess.
Now pitching.
Yeah, you guys did it. Santiago, welcome in. Pitch Crochet yesterday in a ranked game. This guy's just jamming everything in. He's going to go for 2, and he's going to get it. Came up throwing there to from Soto to the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Bazana.
High mark. No ball. One strike.
Yeah, these balls are just placed perfectly. I feel like he's contact swinging them and just hitting like nice little line drives out there, which is fine. You know, credit to him if he can pull it off.
The center fielder.
But you know, late swings getting rewarded, and then again, I'm not getting the throws in where I want them. The pitches in, excuse me. We're gonna get the pick off to help at least get through this inning. Gamma says that's what she said. Yeah, the Crochet card was decent. At least I thought it was Colton, but I'm curious what Drew thinks about it. We need 16 more followers for 250.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Please keep following if you guys are in TikTok.
Bazana.
You guys did a lot of liking. I do appreciate that. I'm not going to take the bait, Bama. At least Speed has saved a couple that might have fluked in against a slower shortstop.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Could use some base runners here. I've only got the 1 hit. Thought I made a good swing, but you can see it was just a bit off there with Mantle. Sir G, welcome to our stream. How are you, sir? And that one's going to be out for Mickey. Salty Socks, thanks for the likes. Alright, Bama's doing too much in purple chat. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but buddy with all the emojis, welcome aboard. Alright, took 2 strikes, so quickly in the hole here with Veritek.
1-2.
A minute? It's been like 5 years, Bama. Probably longer.
Full count.
I can call you emoji. I like that. Ryan Lewis, welcome to our stream. How are you, Ryan? And underneath, timing was okay. His contact swing, just trying to get Scherzer tired out and out of the game, so maybe we can rally against somebody else. Bama is rage baiting. Lost again. Thanks for the popular and the heart me. Lost again. When's the NPC stream coming? Or no plans for it now. Lost again was going to go do an IRL NPC.
Ball.
Could be great engagement.
Ball.
Oh, I thought we rang him up. Let's see. Pineapple Octopus. That's a cool name. Thanks for following, Pineapple.
Ball four.
And Wagner can't get the strike in. Good patient at bat, and he'll draw the walk. Got left, right, right. I guess we'll go to Robertson. Probably should have let Wagner finish the at bat.
David Robertson.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Do you have any fun weekend plans coming up, Lost again? And the Grandy man swings through.
Hee-haw! That's a ball.
Yeah, the R2 stuff does get old.
Two.
I really think you should be able to do it, but not delay your opponent from pitching. Like, you want to see the pitch mix and the location's fine, but yeah, here comes the ball.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
Probably going to do the same, Lost again. Yeah, exactly, Colton.
The catcher, number 33, Jason Veritek.
I mean, doing it quickly just to see how you've been pitched or see what the pitcher has when it's a pitching change is, to me, I think that's completely fine. But I just don't like that the show has that programming. Like, okay, you can't throw the pitch now. These guys spamming R2. All right, so we're out of the jam. We need a grand slam, get this thing leveled up. But first, we need runners. Haven't had a lot of those in this game. I am. Yeah. How about yourself, Mike?
For Anaheim, the designated hitter, Terry.
Eric, welcome to our stream. It's Eric Ellis. Hey, what's up, Buffalo? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, PCI was pretty good on that. Why isn't he moving in center field? Did he disconnect? Weird. I thought the game did something weird for a minute. So Pendleton will get a triple on what should have been an out, but maybe it gave him the wrong defender that he was expecting. Yeah, I slept a little bit through the night, so here we are now.
Ball.
Joey, welcome to our stream. How are you, Joey? All right, Windsor said it. Windsor makes the rules. First live you see it, it's another Seahawk fan. You love to see it. Mike, thanks for following. Who's your favorite Seahawk of all time? Mine's Steve Largent. Yeah, I tried to just get that in play. Having problems with people cheating. You can type out the sign of the bat. How's that work, Trey? Chris Carson. Yeah, too bad Carson got injured.
Ball.
Pretty sure he had like a fairly extreme personal trainer, and that's where some of the injuries started happening. Glad he hung it up because he had all the stuff with his neck. But yeah, Carson was fun to watch. Yeah, I love watching Cam myself.
Got him.
Well, not good. We'll get thrown out at the plate. I thought the previous batter was on base. I guess I'm getting my games kind of confused in my head. For some reason, I thought I had Lawler at third. I was like, yeah, Lawler will probably score. Richard Sherman for Russell. Rashad Penny for Roflo. Brandon Mebane.
That's a ball.
So is that the name of what people are doing, Trey? The software or something to cheat? Because I haven't heard about it yet, but I know people say there's Zins and different stuff in the game. Yeah, he was great at San Diego State. He actually had a really high yards per carry average in the NFL for Penny. He just didn't stay healthy. Logan, welcome to our stream. How are you, Logan? Yeah, Deshaun Shade was cool. I think he was coaching somewhere. I feel like he was on the Seahawks staff for a little while. Not sure if somebody picked him up and he went away or what he's up to. Bama, thank you for joining TikTok and sending some likes. We still want the likes, even though we're over 100,000. Packs are coming after this game.
No, that's low. Ball.
Mr. Krabs 4.0. How are you, Mr. Krabs?
1 and 2's the count. Two.
Yeah, good to have you there. If you guys are new, please tell us your favorite baseball team, your favorite player on that team. Would be awesome.
Full count.
Yeah, here's Ellie.
The batter, the second baseman, Travis Bazana.
Yeah, but no talking about other streams. Yeah, we'll get Bazana out. Other than that 4-run inning, I mean, it's been a lot of quick frames here, so let's keep moving along. But, yeah, my offense needs a crooked number of their own. We need 6 more followers on TikTok for the big 250.
That missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that for TikTok chat, but they probably ignore it. Who knew this chat would be more well-behaved, Roflo?
That's down. That's a ball.
Yeah, he got his outfielding sorted out for this fly ball. Soto is out.
The first baseman, number 20.
TikTok mines are P's and Q's, says Salty Socks. You do. Not everybody in there.
Hee-haw! 0 and 1.
Salty's ready to lay down the law in real life and in TikTok chat. Yeah. Some lazy fly balls. We got that going for us.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis
Hey, what's up, King? How are you, buddy?
Bazana.
Figured you were off to dreamland at this stage of the day. 7-day stretch for Salty. Are they allowed to call you guys in, or does your union protect your guys' day off? Like, there's no way you'd have to go to work today is what I'm trying to get at, Salty. Right? Yeah, I left the lefty in to try to get out the left-handed bat. Didn't work out for me.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Ooh, very nice. Ellie with a walk-off.
Now pitching, Hobie.
I figured there was a like police union thing. Salty. Kind of surprised you guys don't have one, or maybe you're just messing with me. Not in Virginia. Jack, welcome aboard.
Save!
I thought we got him. Okay, so you had to pick them off then, right? Or they get to go? I guess that's how that works. Somebody threw over the other day on the third one, and I was testing it here. Let's see, we got Frank, Uribe, and Caden coming in. Thanks, guys, for the follows.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Masters should be getting underway. I don't know if it's already teed off. I assume so. Yeah, it's 9:30 on the East Coast, right? So yeah, Masters should be rolling.
That's inside. That's a ball. Did he go?
Frank, they did flash. Yeah, they flashed right behind me. So Frank, for telling stories and doing the Pinocchio, you can have 5 minutes in the gulag. See if you come back with a better attitude, Frank. I actually don't know, Salty. It'll conclude on CBS. It always does, but I don't know who's got the early coverage. Probably ESPN or TBS. Maybe Golf Channel. Maybe some combination of all of them. We got Richard in here. I'm good. What's up, Cinema Toast? Welcome back to stream. Oh, haven't faced enough batters. I thought I had.
Alright. 0-1. Ball.
I'm not winning, son.
Ball. 2-2.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan there, Salty, right? Watch the Masters, knock out your Soriano card, get hydrated. Right, Mantle and Scherzer. Scherzer may be done. He's pitched well with Scherzer. He's got a sub-2 earned run average with him.
Now pitching.
And great Scott. Here comes Tanner Scott out of the pin. Slider, circle change in the 4-seam.
That's a ball.
Yeah, no tips, Jason. Unless solicited. Please no backseat gaming. Unless you're just generally telling chat something, but yeah, please no backseat gaming, guys. And that one just won't sneak down there. Matthew, welcome in. How are you?
No, that's inside.
Moda, good to see you back in stream. Yeah, thanks for the advice, coach. We'll go it alone. Yeah, no backseating. We can backseat some other games. When I'm on Fortnite or something, Marvel Rivals, then yeah, let's get into it. We need 2 more, I believe, for 250 followers. So please keep following. Yeah, Pendleton with a decent swing. And Bellinger got it. Son of a gun. How did these guys never miss on those red flash animations? I don't even try for them. I end up giving up a triple. But yeah, good swing not rewarded, unfortunately. But credit where it's due. It was a nice defensive play. Rain in for Cinema Toast today. Is the new show any good? Yeah, I mean it's like every other show that I've played, which is good and bad at the same time. All right, so we do not get this one around. How's our timer? All right, we're in the home stretch. PAX will probably get us out of here. Might try to finesse ranked after I wake up, or maybe tomorrow night before the timer goes up on ranked without being live. Big, how are you? Oh, I don't know. My understanding on the ranking, Big Shooter, you might already know this, is that you play based off of your highest medallion thing. So, like, if you hit gold 1, you play gold 1, even if you demote or something like that. Cinema, we do. You'd hit 4 of them, at least.
Outside ball.
No, you made it. You made it at the right time, King. They're coming up after this game. And I could not get a strike. I was trying to just throw strikes. Chris, welcome to our stream. How are you, Chris? Big man Batista. He's sorted this out. Yeah, I assume so, Shooter. Same here. Yeah, I went golfing and I was ready to sleep. So that's what we did. He had good timing, but we'll get the double play. Got the jump animation out of Laureano. Jumping for joy as Francisco. We'll see if he can get us a hit and get the offense moving. I mean, Dalton rushing is going to be catching. Mo, did you subscribe? Holy cow. We'll get you on the sub wall.
Francisco Lindor.
Kinley Jansen stepping up.
Kenley.
Or as the buddies call him, Kelly.
No ball. strike. That's a ball.
Yeah, if we ever make it back to 50 subs, we were getting close before the app went dark. We'll get gifted subs unlocked permanently.
Foul.
Frank, I don't remember. But you know what, Frank? We can just we can make it permanent since you're complaining about too much stuff. There we go.
Soto.
Frank seemed like he had something to complain about. Forgot what it was. All right, Soto's down. Big Mac is up.
25.
See if we can just hit one to right field. Not that way. Slammed it a bit late.
It's 0-1.
And I'm looking silly on these sliders. She's just stick with a slider. I'm trying to hit the cutter. Cutter's not coming. All right, so tough game. Probably a good stop playing deal there. Yeah, Drew, we were hoping to get invited to it, but we missed it. So yeah, bled off some points there last couple of games. We'll try to rally back on probably a little offline grind there. But we got all the packs. Here we go. Pack time is upon us. But Moto subscribe. Let me get some Moto on the wall. Wish me luck on the packs, guys. Everybody follow up for pack luck. In fact, this is the good luck follower bell. When you hear the bell, you got to follow. So you guys have good pack luck. There we go. All right, everybody follow up. Moto going to the sub wall, and packs are getting ripped. I'm going to open that chase pack last. Got to stretch for the pack opening. All right, let's start out with the standards. Coffee time. I hope your words are perfect. All right, there was the first one. One down. Can't believe we're finally opening these things. Frank, you already got banned one place. Yeah, we don't need to hear your speech, Frank. All right, Andres Jimenez. Strom. So we're hitting some golds. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad one. Yeah, see you later, Frank. Brady, thanks for the likes. 100,000 likes, we open all the packs. We did it today. I'm dragging this out a little bit. Instead of hitting square and flipping them all. We're collecting some minor league jerseys. Got that going for us. Now I need to focus on getting that 50 bundle. The event runs and BR hits or whatever it is, and Batista PXP. Oh, I'm sure Reynolds is good. I haven't tried to get him. Dilly, welcome over. Dilly, number 12. Got basketball cross infinity. How am I liking the game? It's okay. A lot of golds this morning. I give it a 7 on a 1 to 10 bin. I've been pretty much super steady on that. Nothing's changed my mind on it since it released. Penny Ball, welcome in. Gameplay and graphics and things are very stale, and they should have upgraded that by now. Content got better, but really content got better by going back to what they used to do and getting rid of sets and seasons. So I can't give them too much kudos for that. Some decent quality of life adjustments though. We got Gage, Sapano, and Max coming through. Thanks, guys. Got a Tawny early for Coco. Maybe they looked at your account and said, oh, we got to get Coco playing again. Let's give him Shohei. Still awaiting that first diamond here in the morning. Brian Hodge, how are you? Coffee time pinned that message. Probably watch it on mobile though for coffee time. Programs, I don't think so. Maybe later today or tomorrow. Now you got Nightbot mad at you for sneaking in the profanity. You're all good, coffee time. I thought maybe you meant to pin it because you're proud of Coco for getting the pack opening. I wasn't trying to delete Coco's message, just trying to unpin it. I think I did it wrong. Sorry, Coco. 25 feels solid. Feels like you'll stay alive longer than normal since the high diamonds aren't out for Drew. First diamond was 140 Jose. You pulled 3 cents, wasted all your luck for Danny. Don't waste your luck, guys. Be sure to follow here. User says packs are bad this year. So far. We're hoping to see a diamond pop up. We still have all this stuff to open. Drew, I hope you're right. Coco says, you feel like they were hot, then they ran out of diamonds. Jason Adam is there. Imagine tapping the screen 100,000 times for these packs. But they'll get better. Maybe. Buddy, if you missed it, you missed it. There may have been 3 Shoheis. Inspiration, love watching. Hey, thanks, Browse. Hope you're having a great morning. Sethi, thanks for the TikTok likes. I think we got about 24 hours or so left on the season. All right, so standards, if we're going to get a diamond, it's got to be in this one. And we will not. So, next worst odds, I believe, are the Ballins. Let's open our 2 Ballins. Ballin is a gold. And it is again. So got that going for us. Let's see. I think headliners and deluxe. I don't know what's in this championship series. It's got a pipeline premiere thing. So yeah, let's get into the headliners. The pack within the pack. First is pack headliner 3. Next is 6. How many headliners have been out already? I didn't realize we're already on 6 and 4. All right, so let's just go 3, 4, 6. All right, so we went bronze, silver, gold on that one. We got the Sugarland Space Cowboys unis. Needed those. And we got a chase pack. Just send this off. All right, so Ofer on the headliners. Ofer on the Ballins. Pulled 7 diamonds on 20 last night. One of them was Judge. All right, we'll flip those over the championship banners. So we got the Premier and the Deluxe. Those are the featured. These are the featured here. And then we can pick between threads or pipeline. We'll take the threads, I think. Hexley, welcome to our stream. All right, we will get a diamond on this one. And it's starting pitching diamond. It's Bubba Chandler coming in. Maybe not the pirate pitcher we wanted, but yeah, welcome aboard, Bubba. All right, got that going for us. All right, diamond, diamond, gold. Slip the gold and see what we get here. Decon, welcome in. Got Andrew Painter, not bad. And what else will we get? This looks like that Bubba card again. Yeah, double the Bubbas. Why did they give him that mustache? Card art doesn't have the mustache. All right, Deluxe. Let's take 3 cracks at the threads. Painter's good. Oh, I guess it's either or. We do hit a diamond on this one. It's a left fielder. Guess we don't get to pick. We'll get Jason Dominguez. out of the pipeline. Apparently I have 2 of those Dominguez cards. Playing MLB, getting all these diamond notifications. Hey. They tap the screen 100,000 times on TikTok to get us to open the packs. We got pipeline and threads. Alright, we get a diamond. And starting pitch. Is it freaking Bubba again? Wow. They sure like dulling him out there. Alright, 3 Bubba Chandlers. We're cornering the market on here. Let's see. Brayland, how are you? Mula, good to see you. Alright, see if we get lucky on this threads card. We did not. Oh, hey, it's Miller. At least he's got some value. Alright, here we go. Should I turn around? I can't stand it, guys. I think we'll save it there. Not just playing. All right, let's see. We're gonna do the behind the back. If it's not a diamond, man, we're disappointed. All right, here we go. I think I opened it. I don't know. Oh, here we go. All right, open pack. Hey, it's a diamond. All right. Yeah, no spoilers in chat. Shohei, please. Here we go, center fielder. It's Mike Trout. No, it's J-Rod. Kind of an L, guys, to be honest. All right, could have been a gold, but yeah, we got lots of diamonds, but no diamonds probably going directly to the lineup. But hey, we had fun thinking about what could have been in those packs all the way, right? Try to wish Otani on me. Me too, man. I was definitely thinking Otani when we turned the chair. So here's the good news, maybe, if you like these streams. What are we looking for? It's one of the programs. Is it multiplayer? I think it's multiplayer. No, I don't know. I'm going to find it here eventually. Assorted program. We're close to completing the stuff for the 50 bundle. Where's the 50 bundle? Well, good for you, John. Buddy pulled a Tawny Trout back-to-back for Brendan. Good for him. Let's see. Every diamond is a Tawny. I want to show you guys how close we are to that one, but I don't know where to go. Right, so it's not the rank program. Is it multiplayer? No, that's not it. Multiplayer program. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it took me a long time to get there. So I need the PXP with Batista. That'll get me 5 more stars. I'm gonna have to play event and BR for the runs and hits. And we got a few days. So I'll try to get us the next 50 bundle maybe for tomorrow night, hopefully. And then we can start tapping the screen again and we get 100,000 likes. We'll open our 50 in our chase pack. And everything else that I collect along the way as we fill out conquest maps and all that type of stuff. We will save those, hoard them, and try to get you guys in. So we got Giant City Connect, National City Connect, Astro City Connect. I haven't touched those yet. I haven't finished Gesture, Sword Map, US Central, or East. Hunter, welcome to our stream. We still got 4 minutes left. I really want to play another ranked game, but I don't think I'm concentrating well. So let's go play an event game, I guess, just to get some of that progress there. BR is obviously a little bit more concentrated mode. So yeah, let's see what we can do here in this. I'm guessing they're giving me the suggested best lineup. Are we not able to put a diamond everywhere? I guess not. About secondary positions. Right, so could run Ellie there. Right. Yeah, let me get the diamonds in and I'll fit them where I want. Because Ellie plays pretty mean left field. Then I think I want Eddie Murray, excuse me, somewhere in here. Oh, Beltran's not bad. All right, Ellie out and left, out of position would be fine. All right, so we're just gonna mess around with this to get our time burn off for you guys. Rank was right there at World Series, and then we backed down a little bit tonight, Danny. Whoever's in red chat, thank you for the likes on the likeathon. So yeah, this one's for the road to burn off our last 3 minutes. If somebody subscribes or something real fast, then we'll stream longer. I think we need the ring light. Daylight starting to peek through the window. There we go. That way you guys can see the lights flash a little more. Those guys are all P5'd. Let me use Milner as an opener, and then we can bring in a hard thrower. So, the event, I think it's 5 runs and, excuse me, I think it's 5 hits an event and 10 runs in BR. So, BR might be a little bit of work. Oh, it's Solo Phil. What's up, Solo Phil? If I was to rate that pack opening on a 1 to 10 scale, I'd give it a 4.
Jason Veritek.
Just nothing significant out of there. Nothing worth a lot of stubs either. But, you know, plenty of fodder to work through. Surprised I found an event game as fast as I did. First time playing event this year, I believe. I may have done it for some other mission. Now that I think about it. Here's Pendleton.
The third baseman, Terry.
Definitely hope that'll be in addition to the game that they get sorted out as fixing ranked and making it relevant. If Mantle doesn't hesitate, we probably would have got the out there. Come on, Mickey.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Yeah, Batista's a little rough in right field. Not that Soto's necessarily good out there, but I think Batista's getting slower breaks. May have to pull Milner here.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 25, Anthony.
Last batter for Milner.
Ball.
A lot of people have locked in that Santander. Santander's a lot of stubs. And Batista will lay out for it and knock it down. If you guys are browsing TikTok on the For You page, please come through and follow. We'll be back at it this coming evening. I guess it's all lefties in the pin. I didn't really pay attention to how this event works. Maybe it's all lefties against righty and switch hitters.
That's a ball.
That's my question for you guys. Yeah, who do you have winning the Masters solo fill? I would imagine it's going to be the usual suspects, the top ranked guys in the mix. Scheffler's awfully good in the big events of late. All right, we're facing Mackenzie Gore. Voted Scotty did solo fill. All right, well, I can't tell if our timer's gone yet.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ellie.
Timer's getting low. Jack, thanks for following. How are you, Jack? This one tanked by Ellie De La Cruz. $30 seconds left. So we'll finish out the game. Barring a bunch of buddies coming through with Jack and following. Donnie might.
Hee-haw. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, everybody follow up. Be like Bama. Brody, thanks for following. All right, we'll get a Batista blast. All right, the timer is gone. Last game of the day. Hey, friend, thanks for the Dolphins, though. Do appreciate that. Devin Dunn sent us 5 Dolphins. So, Phil, are you watching vertical or landscape over there? I tried pushing out 2 streams on YouTube. One of each. I'm not sure if I actually did it the right way.
0 balls, 1 strike.
So we got Devin also following. Thanks, Devin. Devin, who's your favorite baseball team?
1-2.
Devin's an Angel fan. Chase, welcome aboard. That's lined. I think it's going to hold up. We need 5 more followers for 269. We know that would be nice. If we can make it there. Luis Renfrigo stepping up. Tyler Dunn, welcome to our stream. You want to know who's on the team? For my team, I can show you my lineup post-game if you remind me. Trying to remember it off the top of my head. I'm not sure, Devin. I just came over for an event game, so these are not my normal players right now. Landscape for solo fill. I wonder if the shorts feed is actually working. Still probably got to do a little more research on what I'm doing there. Yeah, because there should be 2 streams, I think, from like my main page or something, but I'm not 100% sure if I set it up correctly. Was thinking it might give us more discoverability that way. Seems like it's putting a more stress on my computer though. Not like the CPU is struggling. I got a new computer for the streams and everything back around Black Friday time, but I do see that it's working a little harder. And it's like, well, I wonder why. Maybe because we're using Restream.io. Just got Beltran. You finally pulled Shohei for our collections. Congratulations, Devin. We just ripped a bunch of packs right before you came in. And nothing super significant out of my packs this time through.
What you got?
Right, so we're facing Hader. He's got the circle change. Can't remember what his last pitch was. New slider in 2C. Yeah, same to you, Cinema. Do you have a favorite for the Masters? Yeah. Yeah, just 3 Shoheis on that pack opening. Nothing to get too hyped up about. Just old Shohei popping up again. No, I'm just rooting for a dramatic finish, Cinema. I'm hoping back 9 Sunday we got 3 or 4 guys in contention, and you know the pressure is immense for them and enjoyable for us. Girlfriend for her 21st birthday yesterday gave you, for your 21st birthday, she gave you 3 $100 gift cards. Used it all on the show. Definitely money well spent, says Devin.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Devin, you and I are going to get along great. Nathan, hey, you missed the pack opening, buddy, but thanks for sticking around with us. Yeah, that is a win, girlfriend. This is the only one that Solo Phil sees. Oh, weird. I wonder if that's maybe why the CPU's working harder. Is maybe it's trying to push out the vertical stream, but it's not letting it or something. Back to the drawing board, Solo Phil. What am I playing? We're playing MLB The Show 25. To the other Devin. We got Devin's multiplying in TikTok chat, which is awesome. It definitely could be a bug. When you're scrolling the accounts that you follow, you're not bumping like unfollow button or something too, right, Boski? Because I know people have said that they've unfollowed by mistake. Seen the vertical before. Del Clan, welcome in. Devin, welcome in as well. I am a Seahawk fan. Roflo and Squamish teaming up on Rivals is bad news for anybody that plays against them.
1 ball, no strikes.
Boski, one thing you could do is click on my profile, my link tree's there, join our Discord server, and then you always get a notification when the stream goes live in case you like to join, and then you can just pop in and refollow if you need to. Sorry it's giving you any issues. A stream moment? Yeah, I beat it, probably took about 10 minutes or so. That goes for all of you guys and gals, man. If you guys want to join our Discord server, those are the directions. You might have to long hold the 3 dots on Discord and paste it into your web browser. I think it depends on people's phones. See, been your team since 2014. First started getting into football for Devin. Alright, so a little event game, getting some of the event and VR progress done, along with getting some Batista PXP. So we can get our next 50 bundle, and then we'll rip that, I don't know, tomorrow or whenever we hit 100k again. But first I gotta get the bundle for us. Just winding down. I don't think I could concentrate on ranked after dropping the last 2. So I think we won the first 2 tonight, and then we dropped 2. So about where we started. Definitely thought we were going to hit World Series on that first loss game. Let's see. Crew, welcome in. This is the event that we're in, Tanya. Yeah, I'll watch the Masters. Probably going to get some more rest after the stream wraps up here. And then check out some of the Masters. A's and Warriors are both idle today, so yeah, just a day for golf.
That's the ball.
Nick, thank you for the rose.
1-0. Ball.
I don't know that I care about who wins, honestly. I just want it to be exciting. I definitely like seeing all the pressure of, a major Sunday on the back nine and there being a horse race for it. I hope it's not a blowout where somebody wins by 8 strokes or something. Herman, 1272. How are you, Herman? Could be a little double entendre there. It could be Herman, like that's Herman, or it could be Herman and just breaking up the name. You're mad. Hey, I'm not. I want to come down to Bryson and Scotty. That should be cinema if it happens that way. No, Devin, I don't usually spend on them. Once in a blue moon, I've had viewers donate specifically for me to like purchase stubs or something, and then I'm not going to take it under a false pretense. But yeah, usually, I think as a streamer, you like not having strings attached to donations or gifts or anything of that nature, and yeah, I just grind out the game. All right, we're going for the pinch runner. He's got us, maybe. Yeah, good job from him to get me out of the rundown. Was looking to walk it off there by stealing and hitting one somewhere. Maybe we just hit one out with Ellie. Let's see, Brendan Gold, welcome in.
0-2.
Well, Trevor, I mean, I don't know what your name or logo was, but just because they allow it doesn't mean it's something that should be allowed necessarily. Their filtering is pretty bad on the stuff that goes in. I've definitely reported some people that have stuff that doesn't belong in an E for Everyone game. So, I don't know. I can't really speak on it, Trevor, as to if you deserved it or not. Trevor probably won't care about what I think, but yeah, if you're getting banned, probably did something you shouldn't do. So let's see. Need somebody that can play third base. I don't know if any of these guys can. Oh, Moncada can. Alright, so here comes Moncada. So hey, we made it to 273 followers already. Thanks guys for following. Same name everywhere. If you guys use Twitch or YouTube or something, please follow me there as well. Brett, welcome to our chat. How are you, Brett? Danny, welcome aboard. Lights are going for you, Danny. Yeah, my day's been good. Warner, thanks for jumping in here today. How are you, Warner? And here's Renfrigo. Probably cinema. Yeah, time will tell, but I think so. Seems like there's some pretty good value on tickets out that way. He's going to send him. Tista has other plans. All right, to the bullpen. Here comes John Franco. How about for you, Cinema? I don't remember where you're located at.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. One and one. That's a ball.
And supposedly held up. I go to a Twins game this coming year. Have you been to Target Field previously? And if so, how was your experience there? Looks like a really cool park. Right, man, will grab it. Really like Target Field for cinema. Truest is the best as Boski. Got the 99 speed De La Cruz there. He's gone a long ways with Scott, and he's going to go to Androli's. is still third. And lay it on the 4 seam.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I did, Andrew. Yeah. Numerous diamonds, but just like low diamond stuff out of like pipeline packs and stuff like that. Chase pack was a diamond, but it was J-Rod. He was paying attention. That would have been a cool clip if we would have walked it off still in home. Let's see. Rybone, boom. How are you, Rybone? How do you put logo on your jersey? When you first load into Diamond Dynasty, you can go to where you can edit your uniforms. It's there. You need to go into the vault though, Ash, and get a logo that you want. Astros blew a 6-run lead with 4 outs left to acquire. How fun, says McDougal. Yeah, those are annoying games. Feeling good, and then it gets rug pulled on you there right at the end. And Batista will swipe second base. Yeah, I just let that one eat me up there with Mantle. Walked in the winning run. The worst walk-off, says McDougal. Hey, a win's still a win. But concerning about the pin. Hey, buddy, thank you very much for the heart me. Clark, thank you for following. It is a Daniel Marshall jersey. Yeah, that's where the name comes from.
Nope.
Daniel Freak after Daniel Marshall. He didn't give me the jersey, but maybe one day. See, Graham, thanks for lighting up the lights and following as well. Yeah, I wasn't looking for the walk. I was looking for the 4 seam to end it. And we will take the walk. That's a name I haven't heard of in a long time. There's just a video from the Sun social media team. And they were greeting all the players as they walked in for the game. And they're asking everybody, who was your veteran when you were a rookie? And Kevin Durant goes, Daniel Marshall. Now, if this flukes in, we're going in it. We will. Winning ugly is still winning. We'll win the event game. And I don't know if we got all the missions done, but we're getting closer to that 50 bundle. So we'll work on that. Get the 50 bundle for you guys so we can rip all those packs. Definitely a nice solid session, right? 4 hours. Certainly wish we would have broke World Series for you guys today, but I may try to catch it this coming night. We'll see. Do you think it'll be easier in subsequent seasons too, since everybody was leveling up this year? The West shakeup still in full frenzy, 3 and 8. All right, so Batista, that should have gave him the PXP that we needed. I'm going to try to rack up some packs through Conquest as well, since there's new Conquest maps. Always fill out those Conquest maps, even if you don't like playing Conquest. There's just usually a lot of packs. Ever made his way to Seattle/Oklahoma City? Yes, he was a Sonic his very final season. I think he was injured the whole year, but I'm guessing he was bench brigade with Durant when Durant was a rookie there in Seattle, way back in the day. And then Kevin said something like, "Yeah, Daniel Marshall was my veteran," and he goes, "I'm that old." All right, out of the buddies, we got Polyquan on. He's playing split second, so we'll raid Polly on Twitch. Same name on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, all of them. Hope you guys will follow everywhere. Buddies, thanks for coming in, watching the pack opening, watching the gameplay, and I'll see you guys this coming night. Jump on the Donny Jet. Jump on the Learjet. We're flying to Australia, to Polyquan right now. Yeah, have a great one. And thanks again to Canadian Bella for the big raid earlier tonight. So here we go to Polly.